Why, hello. um. Eh. 12 hours. Darn. I think he's a control freak. That's very cute. That burp is so cute, Mima. Hello? Hello? Check. Check. The mark. Waiting for Choba to respond. Wow, what a okay. What a legend. Oh man.
Hello. Huh. Huh.
Say something.
Hello.
I literally was eating my steak and I was like, realizing, I'm like, you know, if I keep, it takes me at least 20 minutes to half an hour to eat a steak. I'm like, I'm just gonna bring it downstairs, take a shower, and I like left it on top of the cat tree. I kind of forgot it was there.
Cats here needed.
No, they didn't come in here because the dog's in here and they don't want to have nothing to do with that bitch. And then I think Simon might have broke his foot because he's been limping for a couple days, and I looked at his foot and I don't see an abscess, so I might have to take him to the vet on Friday or whenever they can get me in. What?
It's an alien.
Xenomorph Brown and this economies. There's a totem next to this Xeno thingy. He's already on Doobie Guy. Doobie Wooby. I put a turret next to the main. I hear evil? He did.
Right to the end.
Oh. She's breaking a totem? I can get the hook, and unless she is. Oops. I got a slug bill. Do you have exponential by chance?
No.
Wow. The flashlighter guy is on a gen.
Okay.
Oh, this is way closer. Oh.
Oh. You left me alone.
Probably because Alan Wake's about to finish the gen in Maine.
I've been wasting the shit.
Yeah, I just said that. I just said that! He's about to finish it! You don't listen. You better not be whining because of my voices, bro. You're gonna be in for a long, stressful puppy life. I'm about to heal you guys? Oh my lord. Lame. I guess I'm gonna heal Alan Wake. Where are you?
I'm rebooting the palette drop.
Oh. This is like the first time I've touched a gen the whole match. Wisebot fucked up on Twitch. I like switched the category to DeeBeeDeedle, but it's still on Black Flag.
I blew the game.
Uh-oh. She left Chase? Or he left Chase? Did you trap your gen?
I just did, yeah.
They're in Maine?
Why is there another yellow gem?
Maybe the killer kicked it, because I don't hear him right now. They're in that building behind me.
I
On
see I've
B.
been working in there. Look at the yellow. Just fucking.
Oh, fuck me sideways and fix my scoliosis. Alan Wake's doing turrets? Alright, this is Shaq. How am I seeing that guy's aura over there?
Because he's carrying a thing, I think.
Move it, bitch! Oh my lord. Thanks! Yeeps. Yeah. Oh man. Just do the gen, guys. I'm on my first hug. It's totally cool. No, I need to eat.
He's going back.
I know. Oh my lord, this toolbox is shit. Oh no, I used it. Never mind.
Yes, Sterling? Oh, forget about fucking...
Friends? Yeah.
Sterling.
Ear. I just wanted to eat, bro, and just bitch pulls me off the hook immediately. I don't know how shitty my toolbox is. Alan Wake's over here coming to get me. I'm just gonna immediately leave this area because they're gonna come back. Come on, itch. Oh, I forgot I had a plot twist. All this was for nothing because I didn't even pay attention to my build.
Oh, you fucking... He scared me.
Apparently the alien figured out where you guys are. Is there a gen over there?
Yeah.
It's being worked on? Oh no, we might have 3 gender cells. Y'all need to leave the freaking area of the gen. Y'all need to fuck off. Don't mind if I do. Who the fuck has proved thyself? Is that you, bro? Wow.
Yeah.
I actually fucking...
Let them eat cake.
Wait, so you can eat cake and hold your pasta?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Friends to the end.
That's like what, the 3rd time?
Yeah.
I'm doing something here. It's quiet. Too quiet.
He's just face camping.
Oh.
Did he 99?
He shouldn't have. If he's worried about like blood warden or something. Did you just make a noise? No?
Wow. He found you?
Well, I'm gonna be Mori. Nice. You guys can get the hook at any time now. And any time. Anytime. I got a fucking trophy. I got a challenge done for getting out of a trial. Oh my lord. She's at the exit gate. It's 99. They barely made it out. You're welcome. Wow, Chova. Guess what? I'm counting that one.
Okay.
Okay. You know, you might not care, but I freaking care, bro. It hurts my feelings every damn time. Every single one. I'm gonna reset the count though. Because it's at 5, and then I know you got 2 more last time I played this game with you, so that'd be 7. Which is breaking your record, actually.
I have a record.
Yeah, you do. You know, like the number per week. So I'm gonna have to start keeping dates. That's a lot of work, but whatever, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you, Chobo. I will do anything for love. I will keep track of my deaths and your wins. Oh, wow. I love it when people bring flashlights and don't fucking use them. Love it. I love it. Mm-mm. So I have like a bunch of like paperwork on the kitchen table right now because I was like doing some bookkeeping and I was studying too. So I didn't realize I left my dispensary receipt on the table. So Dad like burned his hand really bad, and I got him all like this stuff to like patch himself up. He's like sitting there like going through some of the papers, and he finds my receipt. He's like, "What's all this stuff?" I'm like, that's from the dispensary. He's like, well, where'd you go? And I told him which dispensary. He's like, why don't you go to this other one? I'm like, because it's 2.5 hours away. And I was like, damn it. I mean, it's not like I conceal that I'm a stoner or anything. It's just he saw like how much money I spent. Because he doesn't do carts, he does gummies.
How much money did you spend?
Like 200 and something. At one dispensary. He didn't see the receipt for the other dispensary. Because one dispensary I spent, it's a druggy trickster. Because the one I spent like $126 because it was like 8 carts for $100 on sale. And there's like $20 of tax. Wow. Is she that good? Or is Kate that bad? Wait, wasn't there? Oh, there is a table here.
Looks like he's that good. Michaela's about to go down with that too.
Yeah, but people
Oh, they're
snowball.
that dumb.
What totems did you bring?
All of them except elimination. Wow. Wow, wow. He had a plaything. That was fucking... I was blessing the totem, then it stops and becomes a hex.
Michaela, do get the hook, you stupid bitch! Oh, fucking, she's dumb as fuck. She's so fucking dumb. I was gonna get the other hook and she just goes and takes it down. Again. What a fucking retard, dude. She could have taken a... No, she did take a protection, I think. I don't know, these people are stupid.
Yeah, it's over.
Yep. There's a green map in the kitchen.
You already have a green there.
I know, but in case you... Oh, maybe I should take it. She came to Maine? We haven't touched a gen or nothing. This Meg is missing skill checks. This Michaela's dumb as fuck. That's not a Meg, that's a fucking Thalita. Yeah, so these people aren't even playing. They're literally not playing. Which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, dude. Like, I'm getting tired of these fucking randos.
I blew the fucking jet.
Oh no. There's a fucking banquet table right next to a dining cart. Or vice versa on that. Literally, it's in the same, like, room of Maine. Was there like no gens on this fucking side?
She's in Maine.
Yeah, I know. I just ran through Maine twice. Where was your gen? They should just make quick gambit base kill already, bro.
Wow.
She's only got 20-some knives, bro. It used to be 40-some.
What lives?
Knives. Like, throwing knives. Oh, she got you the bat, huh? Wait, she's got... Wait a minute, what? She's got plaything, right?
Yeah.
And... whatchamacallit? Pain resonance?
Going to shack, I think? No, she went to you. Oh, fuck.
What? Oh, get him! No! I wish we could, like, have a vote to, like, verse the killer again, but get different fucking randoms. The randoms suck. They're fucking babies. Damn it, Chobas. What'd you do? Oh, that's right. Never mind. It's the auto kills. I was like, I was gonna try to get off hook on my first fucking hook. Wham! 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 What an awesome fucking game. What great. I was saying the other day, I'm like, if they add voice chat to this game, I'm gonna just uninstall. I'm not gonna hear the screeching harpy wails of the freaking DVD community, bro. No thanks. You got top score. Wow. Look at these fucking absolute legends here. She had infinite flashlight essentially, and she still sucks. They had a flashlight build, and this person had a injury flashlight build. Losers. I was like, I don't care, Mary. You take this game too seriously. wee was wee. I mean, coming from a guy who's Donald Ducking it, probably as we speak, I'm not taking you seriously.
No, I got I got shorts on.
Ah, oh, no, we got TTTV. Are you bringing the same build?
Mm.
That's a yes or no question.
I think so.
You think so? Damn it. I want you to know so, bro.
Oh no, what if I have an epiphany at the end?
An epiphany? What does that mean? You mean a sudden change of heart? An epiphany is more like a realization. Like, what would that be? You think the TTTV and the other guy are together? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. This TTV's a one viewer mic. No friends. At least I have one friend. I have the one friend. Portal, items, and invisibility. And this economies. It's a fucking crossing? And this goddamn economy? The table's over here by Shaq. What?
I heard potential energy.
Then that's the TTTV. And the other thing's being chased. I can see them.
One table, one plate above.
I'm doing this table over here because there's a fucking dining cart right on the hill next to this banquet table. Too bad you weren't with me and working with me because they would have got that guy up. But no, Mr. Man. Work on this dick?
Where's the person? I don't even see him.
The TTV is next to the hill. To the right of Hook. In the corner of the map. They just blew the gen as they went
coming after me.
Wow.
She has ruin?
Okay. I probably should have waited, but I don't care.
They went back to the hook? They didn't settle the ball?
I guess so, because, I mean, I'll go back to the hook too if I can't find anybody else. Because at least 2 people are over there, unless they got deliverance, and you can tell if they do have deliverance. I would do anything for love.
Oh, you hoe. Better not run to me.
You hoe? Wow, damn. Jova, those are fighting words. Wow.
Oh, he ran to me, you freaking...
Hoe?
Oh, she just looked at me.
You fucking thought?
Oh,
no, she did not look at you. She looked at you with intent to harm. She spat on you, bro. Wow. She was spitting. Did you eat the mushroom in front of her? Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck.
What? Just run the killer for like 5 minutes. I got you.
Oh yeah, I got this.
She giving you head?
She's trying to.
I'm sorry, I just got a visual. She keeps trying to go like going down on you, keep pushing her head away. Alright, one more plate. I got you. I got both of y'all. Look at me go. This is so boring, though. Not even gonna lie.
Oh, she found me.
I haven't seen any portals. Where are the portals at? I got you, bro. Bam! Bam! Mary came through. Bam!
Oh, get fucked, idiot.
I'm on the what's her face's gen? The bad dragon ism? Oh wow, they went down immediately. What the fuck?
I found ruin.
Where are you at? Oh, I see you blessing it in nice and shack. What the fuck did the morsel even do?
I'm blind.
So am I. Ah! I was right fucking there. I'm going to basement. Did you break it?
Yeah.
But I was affected by a hex and now she's got plaything. She got pentimento too?
Oh, I didn't get ruined. I got something else.
Yeah, I was like, she's got something else. Because I still have a hex on me. Now I got plaything.
Let me try to find another
You
ruin.
probably broke somebody's, that one chick's plaything.
I found yours.
No,
I found
oh,
someone's.
you found mine. That's me. Come on. Go, okay. This bitch is fucking glitchy. Or lagging.
I found one. I show him down. Was that ruin?
Nope. I don't think so. She's going into the top of Maine, I think. I'm oblivious, so I can't hear her.
She's not. Oh, she's coming. Oh,
No! Jova, why? Oh, she's on dragonism. Let me heal you, bro. Let me touch that body.
Rock that body. Rock that body.
I was saying with the Eminem song.
Rock that body. Rock your body.
Oh fuck, we have invisibility. I have not been using that shit. Oh, look what I found.
Let them eat you.
Oh fuck me! Wait a minute. I can't hear her!
No, you're oblivious, you said.
I know, but I'm still oblivious.
Oh, what the fuck?
No! She's going to whoever's on Jen. Fucking Ruin is still up. There's two people still here. I got Tenacity. Do you have a totem up? I don't see a totem anywhere.
And shut. Come on, just stay alive. I got one more plate, please.
No, she's picking me up.
No!
I was down first and she's picking me up first. I don't think we're making it out of this. That Oblivious is really fucking me up. She just okay.
They got you? Oh shit.
Yeah, she got me. Dude, this fucking, I'm telling you, the fucking randos are just fucking worthless, dude. See, I'm just gonna be tunneled right off the fucking hook, dude. Alright, don't worry about me, dude. Now, the only thing that's gonna ruin my day is if one of these randos fucking gets me off the ground before I got my plot twist. Nope, they're way far away. Oh, I finally found my hex. And Ruin is still going strong. I wish I knew where that hill was with fucking infinite cakes. On the other side of the map. I think Dragon's dead. Maybe.
I blew it.
Well, I'm glad I left. I was gonna go do plates.
That's fine.
Yeah, I was like, I said it was just a good thing that happened because I left right before that, which is, oh no.
I wasn't even paying attention.
She's dead.
Oh.
Damn it, I was gonna do plates that are right where I fucking need to be.
Let them eat cake. Oh, I forgot to grab my plate first.
I have a plate.
Ruin's gonna be the most obvious spot ever, too.
I'm gonna do Jen and Shaq. I don't know where the TTV is. You know where they are? Oh, they're dead.
Oh,
that Jen was almost done. Ruin is still up, bro. That Jen and TTV was like halfway done.
I know, it's over here, but I want to find Ruin.
Well, don't you have a map?
But yeah, but I have a mushroom.
Well, yeah, I have a mushroom. Well, you have no hooks. I have death hook.
Pretty fun. Don't you dare die.
She's gonna kill me, dude. I'm dead. Not a damn thing I'm able to do about this. Thought you were looking for a Ruin, big guy.
What was I looking for?
Ruin!
No, the game's almost over. I hear you. I hear the chase. There goes over next to me. That's actually bad. I guess I'm
I mean, get hatched, bro. Good luck. I cannot believe that Ruin stayed up this entire time. That is, if I have any Hex Totems as Skeller, they get broken at the beginning of the match. I am just astounded this bitch has... Dude, and she had Plaything too. I mean, I guess Plaything would protect Ruin
Oh,
once
I
you start
just
hooking
saw
people.
her.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow.
I think it's over here.
Too bad you didn't have a food you could use it to disappears. Choba did that on purpose because he doesn't want his count to go up.
I've actually never seen her. Molly.
She had, what's it called? Fuck. It's the one where it makes it so you die on the hook faster the one as she's far away. But then she come back in tunnels, so I don't, that's so crazy. Oh yeah, Monstrous Shrine is what it's called. Monstrous Shrine. I might as well just 100 jig, I guess. Fuck yeah. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I already know this is gonna be a horrible match. If that's a Felix especially. Unless it's a Jake, or not Jake, Dwight. Actually, I think it is a Dwight. Oh shit. You know what? I'll just stay with Jake. Fuck it. Maybe I'll save the day.
I think so.
No. I have a healing class. Sort of. Do you think I have anger issues, Choba? You just laugh. You just laugh? Oh my god. That makes me angry.
Angry. Yeah, I think everyone has anger issues.
Oh, wow. Wow. No, that's not true, because when have you ever been angry around me? I don't think I've ever seen you angry. I've seen you slightly frustrated, but not like flat out angrams. Dwight's urban invasion all around the map. Oh, legend. I don't know, I think it's gonna be a Stealth killer. No, it's a
Freddy.
fucking... Oh.
He's just standing here. He's not playing.
Good. Fuck him.
I'm right behind him.
Do you smack his ass?
I'll play the tambourine right behind him. He started moving. He's going to main. He didn't turn around.
He didn't turn around.
Yeah, I'm right behind him playing the tambourine.
Yeah, I can see you.
It was me.
How did he not know? Who the fuck's over there? What the fuck does it even do? It doesn't do shit. Sable simping? That is a fucking goddamn window. I feel a little bit silly. I feel a little silly. I'm not gonna lie. Dwight! You fucker. Okay, I already know we're losing. Fucking Dwight's stupid as fuck. Where are you, Chobo?
Outside of what the fuck? He has pain resonance? Wait, why didn't they not wake me up?
Did you blow the jet in your face?
He has pain resonance.
If it didn't wake you up, I think that's an exception unless they fix that, where it doesn't wake you up when you blow a gen. He's got the fucking animatronic.
Oh yeah, I could have told you.
Hell yeah! Ah, fuck.
So,
I hate the
yeah,
speed
I could've
sprinting
told you.
thing because I can't fucking maneuver around a wall. It's gonna blow up again if you're on a gen. Because you're on the gen with the most progression. Oh man, he blocked me on town. 80 Lee. How do you say your name? I'll just call you Dylan 4K. D4. D4 or not to 4? Are you? Oh my gosh, you're Leon? Oh my gosh. Wow.
It's probably a bad idea.
To be a Leon? I don't know. I think it suits you.
No, to be healing here.
Run away! He wants to use Scooby-Doo, I think. I'll finish myself off. It's cool, bro. Not the first time. Not the first time you started me off and I had to finish myself off, you bastard. Nobody's using cakes, huh? Nobody's doing the cakes? Wow. Don't move, bitch. I got you. Watch me miss this field check. I'm asleep. I'm asleeped. Oh. That's kind of convenient. And then he puts down fake pallets, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. Is, Dwight getting you? No, Dwight's on a pallet. Or on a pallet. I'm being chased. Dwight is not getting you? What? I don't know what happened. I have no fucking idea. There's no way he didn't see or hear me. You're gonna hit second phase. That's not my fault. Ew, I got him! Yes! Stick that one in your pipe and smoke it at it. Bitch. Oh no, we're smoking. What's that mean? Oh my lord. Now we're gonna have to wake all each other's ups. Oh wait, I'm not asleep. I thought I was asleep. No, I'm not. I'm asleep. I have no idea where the gens are. Like what gens have been done or not. He's coming. He's in two of the gens. Aw, man, wake me up. You have fucking pasta on your plate.
Huh?
I'm just looking at your plate. It's so funny. She's out of the game, by the way. Forgot to make a new toolbox. I mean, first aid kit. She's in Dwight. He's picking up.
What the fuck?
Actually, I need to do this before I forget again. I'm gonna try doing this gen in Shack. You gonna grab Dwight or what? He's over on my side of the map. Like pretty much where you saw me last.
Me?
Yeah, you. You okay?
I just said is he?
He was, yes.
He's coming back. He's telling Dwight.
You're right there.
Okay.
I'll go if you. Oh. Never mind. I was like, if you distract him, I'll go get Dwight, but never mind. He didn't want it.
Quick goblin.
Oh fuck, I'm asleep.
He's right next to me. He's still here because he's going up. I think he's in the theater. Or in the club behind me.
The club.
I think it's almost me.
He's going to. You know he's going to.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Did you ever finish that jump?
No, because he was coming towards me after he hooked you, I thought, and then I woke up and came for you. What's wrong with you? I can't heal you. In this economy?
So what happens if I miss a skill check?
Then he'll fucking come over here and fucking smack our cheeks together. I was like, why? Hold up. It's fast, super fast. Not as fast as a totem fast, but it's still stupid fast. I thought he was camping you.
You go weirdo. You saw me. No, he did. I don't know where he was going though. He was just being weird.
I don't know where Shaq is.
Again? Dude, that was lag that time.
Oh shit. He missed! He fucking missed! How the fuck do you... Oh my gosh, I'm rubber banding around pallets. We got fucking killed by Freddy, by the way. This is real pathetic. I think that... This is real pathetic. He had an M1 me. His exploding pallet trick didn't work. Wow. Too bad I couldn't find the fucking shack after I got you off hook, because I would have probably tried finishing that jump. You're welcome.
What the fuck?
Are you okay? What the fuck? I wonder what he meant by that. What do you, the viewers at home, think? Interpretations, extrapolations, citations. Yeah, I told you it was gonna be a bad match with that fucking Dwight and a freaking Sable. He had coup de grace. Wow. In this economies? Did you get worried?
No. Did I?
What the fuck? Did I? Question marks? Did I? Did I lie or did I not? I don't think that reworked is Mori. I think that reworked everything else. to be or not to be? That is a question. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're gonna win this one for once. What are you bringing? Totems? Smoke bomb? What are you bringing,
No.
Trevor? What you bringing, homie? No, wow. Not entitled to use your words. I think I'm the scrub, actually. Yeah. Poor Simon the the crippled puss. Oh my god.
What happened?
I fucking hate you. That's what happened. I fucking hate you with a passion. I hate you with the fire of 1,000 suns. Oh shit, where'd you go?
Trying to figure out where the fuck is basement. Oh, I found it. No, I know I didn't. What the fuck? Now I found it.
Is it by the bathroom?
Is he following me?
I'm gonna laugh
Yeah.
if he is.
No, he's not. I don't think so.
You're just
But, like-
you're just like, I don't wait.
It's
He's
because my
on
heartbeat
Grealish.
was like always, my heartbeat was always thumping, or like it'd get far and then it'd come back.
It's a tricky boy. Or girl. Outlast Trials just updated like right now. I think it's funny you have that outfit and you have an invocation.
Why?
Because it's a ritual and you're wearing like ritualist clothes, bro.
I'm into roleplay.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I figured.
Starstruck.
Ooh, nice. I think she's upstairs. Yeah.
They're downstairs.
I said I think she's upstairs, as in the killer. Don't even touch this. Oh my gosh, you dropped down from the ceiling.
She's trying to. She didn't though.
Maybe she was
She's just looking.
She's camping.
Probably get her now. Probably safest now.
No way, bitch, she's on the fucking... She's here. No!
Where's the Jen at?
I don't know.
Where's
She
the
just got her, dude.
Jenna?
There's one up here.
Where's the Jenna? I see.
Wow. Instead of where's your head
Stupid
at?
starstruck.
Dude, you're injured anyway. What does it matter? It's not like she can see your aura. You non-complete.
Still, I don't like having fucking go dome. So.
You just don't like the feeling of having exposed on your balls.
Dome. She's gonna find them.
Of course she's gonna find us. No, she found the other
That's
Nancy.
what I'm saying. I said them.
I thought they said us. I can go grab the hook real quick. You do you, boo. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I'll fight. Oh yeah, I'll
They're
fight.
fucking coming. No, they're down here with me. I don't know. She's going after the other Nancy. I don't understand. I tried to like get the hook, then she caught me, then I was looping near the hook.
Why is she silent? She's silent.
I don't know. Did she kick something? I didn't get hit with Starstruck, so I wasn't close enough. She's above you.
Probably on me.
I think so. She keeps coming back to this fucking gen. She's on Nancy. And I don't know where they are, but that's near me and my gen. Or
They're right behind. They're underneath. They're in the bottom floor. Right behind me.
Let's hope they can run her for the gens we're on. That'd be nice. That'd be fucking awesome.
They're running to me right now. Oh, she broke the pallet?
You just queefed a fucking cloud of smoke. Is she down there?
Yeah. She about to kick my gen.
I can go get the hook after I finish this gen if I can. I might be dying. You wait, is she chasing you?
She just hit the other side of the wall.
Jeez, Chova. What were you waiting for? Don't pull the hook! Oh no. Never mind. She kept going. I can't try. Too bad people ruin that. You better come get me, Mr. No Hooker.
Oh fuck. Why would she come over here?
Because she's been camping the hooks the entire game. That's why. She literally doesn't leave the area. Lost GG's. The second fucking time. We've got a fucking trickster that just owned us. Nancy bottom.
I can't even try.
I know, they took that away because people got, like, they were doing it on the first hook of the game. Playing themselves. Now they just fucking don't try. Can you try now?
No.
No, nope. Because I figured it would have maybe switched over when Nancy got picked up, but no. Or Nancy bought it? No. I don't know. It's so stupid. Dude, we had one fucking gen left. That's the second match I've soloed a gen. I'm sure you've probably soloed a gen almost every match. And there's no point in running a gen build because people die too fast and it doesn't matter because then you can't get chased that well. Mm-hmm. I keep thinking the Trickster map is an add-on, it's not. DeeBeeDeedle. So what's your favorite dessert? Don't say Rice Krispies to me.
No, I haven't eaten those in a long time, I guess. I don't know, ice cream?
Ice cream? Talking like just regular ice cream or like an ice cream cake or... Ice cream cakes are pretty delicious.
No, no.
Is there a table down there?
Basement's in Maine? No, it's a gym.
It's a nemesis? I don't know how we haven't seen any fucking... You're looking for a basement when you don't even need it? Wow, legend.
Hey, you're not down the basement without eating it, yeah.
There's a zombie behind me? What happens if you hide in a locker? They just ignore you? Hide in lockers around zombies since when? He's coming. Load, he coming. Loud! He's coming. He's chasing you. Quit hitting your— what the fuck? What did you do? You weirdo? Oh man, I wish I had head on. Oh no, he's not coming to basement. Oh yeah, he is coming to basement. Somebody else scream? Is that friends? He's silent right now? No shoes! Oh shit. Oh, he's chasing Michelle. No socks, no shoes, full service. Oh yeah.
Doesn't look like you're doing anything.
Yeah. Really?
You're just waving your plate around.
I'm sticking your toes in my food.
I'm invisible.
He's still in Michelle. Well, too bad you left. I could have healed you. Where's the table at? Come back down to this gen. I can heal you fastish.
Okay, so it's just gonna...
Come to me. Come to me. Can't we finish this gen?
He's just gonna kill me.
No, I can heal him fast. I got perks for healing, dude. I'm a healer class. Oh my god. You gotta do this to me, bro.
Oh, I'm fucking running into another gen that's almost done.
Is it Michaela's?
I just saw him in the room. Oh, what's that fucking zombie here? Oh, he's coming back over here.
Yeah, he just left the base.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Wow, I'm really dead.
Well, that's what you get for not letting me heal you. I asked you. I actually begged you, bro. I was begging you. I was on my hands and knees, groveling at your toes, begging you to come get healed. Thanks for the quick gambit, though. I appreciate it. Still, it'd be nice if you actually had a health bar, bro. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ow. Still getting quick gambit. What's Michonne doing? I sold
know, I
I've
forgot
almost
there was
sold one
Michonne.
gen and I finished this other one.
Oh.
Can I heal you now? Where'd you go?
I don't know, where'd you go?
I don't know, I
didn't
ran
see
at the hill and then you disappeared. I see blood. Yeah, I don't know where you are. Well, oh well. I got extra healing stuff, but you know. Whatever. Oh no. He's chasing Michonne and Shag. I brought a healing build and I have not healed anybody. Not one fucking person. Come here, dude. Let me heal you. They're running right by us? Dude, she's running her back over the. Okay. I guess that's fucking Shag. Well, I'm fucked. These fucking people don't know how to, like, leave the fucking gen. They just, like, loop eternally next to the fucking gen that's about to finish. I don't even think he kicked my gen over here. Coming back to Hook. He's gonna kick my. Well, maybe he did kick it. Michonne's running right fucking behind him. He saw her, and she's on her way to Hook. She's not. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Yeah, she's just going down. That's so stupid. Yeah, he never kicked my gen. Dude, fuck. Okay. I was gonna get in that locker, but she fucking walked right there. I'm dead. It's like, dude, there's nobody on my gen. It's almost done. She's in the locker I was gonna get into, and he knew she was there. What a fucking idiot. All GG's. She's missing skill checks.
I called. Okay, yeah, dude. That makes sense.
He's coming to this hook? Son of a fucking whatever. That's the dumbest shit ever. I just ran into a fucking wall. And then not to mention that, like, where those pallets get made up for the holiday, they fucking rubber band you. It rubber bands the killer and it rubber bands the survivors. I even think that during, like, the plate thing, you can have them automatically, like, rebuild. So I've seen it happen before. I'm like, what the fuck? They had left behind. Michonne had Bond, dude. What the fuck was she doing the whole time? I saw her in a gen like twice. Twice, bro. Everybody's PlayStation besides maybe the killer? Wow. Worry about Leon with the flashlight. This is fucking charged. You know, I have not started a single match with a plate of food in my hand that I can remember tonight. Oh my god. It's a clanker. It's a clanker wannabe.
There's a dining thing. Just grab a food next to the
Banquet table in Maine, right?
banquet table in Maine. Yeah.
Yeah, this other one's pretty close to the other one too. What you do is you put like 3 on one table and then do another table, and that way when the other one gets finished, you just grab a plate and put it on the other one. You found Eugen already? He's over by me. She lost him, I think? Move faster than your teammates. I think I'm alone. Oh no, Blee. Everybody's on Jen but you, Cho. What the fuck you doing over there? Oh, now he gets on Jen. Well, did the killer give up? No, he's on Leon. Why is he screaming? Are we all in separate gens?
Did he give up?
No, I don't think so. He's coming to me. I mean, I'm coming to him. Oh, shite. No! Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck, I don't know where he is. I don't know if he knows where I am either. Oh, fuck me, he knows where he is. I think he broke off chase, maybe? Did he find you guys? No, I don't think so. I think he's still in Maine. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Ah, damn! Ah, damn, he found me in chat. I think I'm dead. I'm dead. Dude, I'm the only hook. He's gonna camp the fuck out of me. Leon's behind the hook. to a boulder and a pallet. I don't know why he's taking his frustration out of me. It's not my fault fucking behavior doesn't
What
want to
the
make
fuck?
bed. What?
He has that perk where if you leave the gen like dresses.
If you leave the gen what?
If you leave the gate,
It regresses?
99, it
Oh yeah, that's
regresses.
his base perk. I don't know where the exit gate is. There's no point in 99 in the exit gates though. Is he still following me? Oh my fucking god.
Just keep going behind main and then the exit gate's in the middle of you.
Yeah, but he's following me. Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
think I
the
might have
exit gate's
lost
over
him.
there.
I think I lost him. I think I lost him. You're elusive, so I should lose him. I'm fucked.
Wow.
I don't know, dude.
I
I got plot
I'm
twist.
going
I
to
got
be
plot
right
twist.
there.
Just calm yourself. It's okay, Choco. We got this.
Did you not know where you are?
I don't think so. He didn't see me go down. I mean, I'm safe, so you can leave if you want to. He probably thinks that you came and healed me. Wow, wow, wow. He was trying to get a dab. I don't know why he hit me on hook. I wasn't like doing anything stupid or butt dancings or nothing.
Oh, I only saw him one time.
You only saw what?
I only saw the killer one time.
Oh. The only time I saw him was when I got caught and then tunneled. Oh shit. Another Dwight Sable. Oh wait, never mind. That's even better as Reno. I think I'm becoming racist now. I already dread like certain survivors to play with. Mass debater.
Where did that come from?
That's Serena's name.
Did it?
Yes. Where'd that come from? Wow, Joe. Wow, wow, wow. Came from thin ale. You grab me another high ale. I forgot. Look, you get. Wow.
Yeah, it's for a fact it's over.
Femboy soul sucker.
Oh, I see him. Oh shit. Oh, we're fucked.
Wow. He's chasing the sable though.
Yeah, Sable's right behind me.
Wait, can I grab a plate of food and have this thing? Yes, I can. They got her up. Oh, never mind.
Yes, I'm dying. What does that do?
So you break the totem and it protects another hex. And it lets you see auras near dual totems.
So should I find it or not?
Yeah, because you can see our auras with it. We're all still marked, that's funny. Wait. Where's the ball at? Maybe it's contagious.
I found him dying.
Sable, get the... Oh my god, she is dumb as fuck. What is she doing? Oh my god. Sorry. I have no idea why Sable was doing this stupid shit. He's using the cameras in chase. Which I've never really seen one not just set up a perimeter and just guard it, but whatever. I think he's here. My heart was beating. It still is beating. You being chased though? What the fuck? My eye is just disfocused? Is that defocused? Should've waited for this. Oh shit. Damn it, Choba!
You're the one that came to me.
Hey! I thought we were supposed to be like a team or something. Hey!
Exactly. You're the one that came to me. You should have waited until Sailor got off hook.
I don't care. I'm to the point of not caring, dude. I've been betrayed. Oh my lord, there's balls all over here. You don't even have an EMT.
Okay.
Oh, there's balls all over that gen. I think we both gotta go get fucking hooks, dude. Yeah, dumb bitch, go get hooked when you're injured. That sounds like a great idea. He's got Devour Hope, we're fucked.
You should thank me for this.
I think she got it. Yeah, she got it. Sable's on a gen that's 3/4. I think Zarina just remembered. He's gonna go right to that gen too. There's a ball above you. I don't know what Zarina's doing. Oh, she's doing plates.
Fuck your plates.
Choba, we gotta do one more gen.
Oh.
You fucking crack
Yeah.
monkey.
Oh shit.
Do you wanna, like, never mind. They're healing over on the other side of Maine. Like, not in Maine, nowhere near Maine, but over there.
Is going back to Shackish? Oh, he's on.
Yeah, he
I
saw
didn't
that
see
they were
it.
healing over there. He keeps finding you guys. Is there a Jen and Shack or something?
No, they're just here running around and sleeping.
What are you doing?
Are you coming home here?
Sounds like it.
Is that all?
Where the fuck is that?
Behind you? Right there on the tree? Yeah, no.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't know. Like, how the fuck? Oh, you're right, like right there.
What is it?
I'm under a pallet! Wow. You should have came from the other way there, buddy. Wow.
Where's he? Oh shit! I'm scared.
I don't know. He went in the front of the hook. They're on a gen, like to my right, like past shack or something, I think. I can't really see. There's a ball like right behind you.
I got it.
Oh. Actually, oh, yeah.
You want to get healed?
Maybe. One of them's in your totems area.
Hold on. I still see him. I'm still over here.
She's coming this way. I think she's
No,
got a
she's
ball
going
on her
back to
back. If
ship.
she comes over here, she's gonna infect us. Oh, she's being chased.
Yeah, that's a shit. Oh. Oh no.
The other two people are on a gen 2. He might be going to them. Oh no. Do you want to get healed?
No, my toe.
Jeez. He's over. He's straight in front of me. Serena got healed.
Let them eat you.
Serena got found. We're going for the exit gate. Oh, shit, that's where they are. You know... That didn't work? That didn't fucking work. I don't know where she was. She must have never left. Where are you at?
In Maine right now.
Yeah, but where's
Opening
the exit
box
gate?
next to Maine. It's kind of by the
I just saw you.
gen where you said had a bunch of cameras. Well, it was just capping.
I'm behind. I'm like to your left. Oh. You might have to take a hook or something. Shoba. I'm opening the other exit gate in the corner past Shack. I don't know, Zarina's self-healing somewhere. I'm just gonna open this and leave, because...
Yeah, he chased me all the way to the other exit gate.
Wow. I thought it was almost hopeless in the beginning there. Mainly because you said... we're dead.
Because every time we face a singularity, it's always like...
Our cheeks get clapped.
Yes.
You had 2 gen perks, and then you had hexes. All my exes live in Texas. I think I'm gonna get carpal tunnel from so many blood points. Believe that!
Why we use the Autobahn feature?
What'd you say about me thinking? I don't remember where I was. I got an ad for female condoms. And I'm like, huh. Those don't even look... I don't know. I'm very skeptical about those.
How would that even work?
Like it's... kind of like a round glove. One part goes all the way back. Pretty sure they don't do shit for STDs. Oh my gosh, these are cold.
Nothing does anything for this.
I mean, I would say condoms probably do a better job than anything. It depends on which STD you're talking about, Choba.
I guess so.
He says, I guess so. Oh my god, I have never seen survivors spawn this close together. What in the actual fuck? Is she awake? It's a huntress?
I heard a cat.
Yeah, I heard a cat before too. You're looking around for it?
Yeah.
Wow. The only rise to get out of Choba is when there's pussy noises around.
Where is she, you think?
I don't know. We're getting further away from
Oh
her.
shit.
No, we're not
gonna
getting
find
further
her.
away.
Nope. Oh shit, she's right behind us.
I don't think
Oh wait,
so.
she was just here.
Look, I got toast on my plate, Choba.
Oh.
Wow. I don't know. I don't think eating feet would be, you know.
What the fuck?
Smart
Where's
thing.
the gens at?
We passed one.
Yeah, but that was too close to where we spawned.
Well, I was gonna
Okay,
say
this
it's
one's in the middle of the
much
map.
in the edge. We need a middle gem. We need like 2 middle gems.
Kind of got the middle gen almost. I think she's over here.
I know she's over here. Oh shit, she's right behind me. Ah! Ow, bitch. She's still on my ass like fucking red on rice, bro. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, you didn't say shit! You didn't say nothing!
I didn't, that wasn't me.
Oh. That wasn't me. There's a gen. What the fuck is V fucking doing? You don't got breakout, bitch. I don't understand people. Why? So you can get me off the hook fucking immediately? Thanks, horror. Thanks, you stupid bitch. You go fucking do a gen, cunt. I'm shocked she didn't turn around, dude. She like didn't even go anywhere. Mm. She on you? Or over by you?
Yeah, she's following me. Oh shit. Oh, she didn't hear you guys. It's fine.
What's her face is on a gem by herself. Right next to my fucking gen. I don't think it's worth doing this.
Oh
job.
no. Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh hey, how you doing? That's great. I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, I didn't know you were there.
What the fuck? Wait, why are you still?
It was wiggling like worms. Wow. Went tits up,
I
huh?
just see you crawling on the floor.
Yeah. I saw that you saw me.
She hit me?
What'd you do? Butt dance? Point at her?
No. Yeah, she threw her hatchet at me.
Is she camping? V is going for you, surprise, surprise. She really needs to have, like, we're gonna make it or something.
Yeah, she's stabbing you.
Quick gambit, let's go!
That's right, I do have big damage.
V's doing plates? Or she's getting a plate? Maybe she knows you got quick gambit. Oh shit.
I got stuck.
Well, I started this gen fresh, and you like literally got me to solo gen.
Yeah, she doesn't like me.
Yeah, she hates you. Believe that.
What the fuck? No, don't. Well, what's the point of that?
She hit you and nothing happened. You still got endurance,
Oh.
right? Oh, there's an exit gate right here. Oh yeah, we still got one gen. I just pulled the Chova. Wow.
Yeah, it's just tragic.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Oh.
Yeah, she hates you.
I know she does.
Like, she, like, truly just despises your ass.
I know she does.
Like, I think she
I
wants to bend your
told you,
dick
I
in
told
real
you,
life.
she hit me. She threw a hatchet at. She don't like it. She don't like it.
No, she, like, straight up tunneled you.
Is she gonna stop playing?
Who? No. What the fuck is V fucking doing, dude? She is always there.
I'm good. Actually, let's try to do the last one.
What time is it? I guess it's like 10:15. They're opening up both exit gates. I think the one that's in front of me is the closest. I'm not sure if they're gonna get me or not. I mean, they could literally get me if they both... Nope, they left. Never mind. I'm like, two can't fucking... Oh my gosh, look at V. Yeah, fuck off, V. V's... Dude, that V. I don't understand. I mean, they could have got me if the both of them went, but since one left,
Well, I
just
don't know.
leave.
Yeah, I don't know.
They should not have come if they were gonna be alone. There's no fucking reason for it.
Well, V was already there.
Yeah, but she could have turned around before she got hit. Because that person left, and she still kept coming. She still kept coming. Well,
Wow.
too bad it wasn't you instead of Michaela, or, Sable. I need to, like,
There you
have a
go.
feature
Well-
where you can, like, ban people who have, like, a prestige Sable. Or people who just play Sable more than half of the fucking time. And then my life would be just easier. It was a PlayStation player. Huntress.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
Well, it's been swell, Chobo.
Are you waiting for me to finish it?
Huh?
You want me to finish it?
Finish what?
Nothing.
What are you talking about? Finish
Nothing.
it.
All right.
Finish him.
Okay.
You mean
All right.
exit the game? Say the
Well,
last goodbye, have the last word? What do you mean finish it?
nothing. All right.
Alright, well,
Well,
what are you gonna do? You're gonna go
that
watch. What are
is.
you gonna go watch, Joba? What are you gonna watch?
Oh
Alien Romulus? The Mummy?
no, I'm gonna the mummy. Why would I watch the mummy if you said it was shit?
You know, I'm very critical of horror movies, and maybe you're not. You know?
No, the mummy sounds lame.
I don't know, you might like it.
It sounds lame.
I dare you to watch it. Triple,
Oh,
quadruple dog dare you. With a
no.
million quadruple dogs. I dare you to watch it, or I'll come over there and swap out Leo for Kyo.
Yeah.
That's a threat. That's a threat. Only warning, it's like long. But to be fair, there's like 11 minutes worth of credits at the end, so
Yeah, so that's even you're not selling me on that.
you're not
Why is it
selling
so
me.
long?
Cause you gotta build up like some of the suspense in the beginning, duh.
You said it was shit.
Nah,
It's
actually,
build up
I watched
shit.
it
It's
one
gonna
more
build up
time.
to shit. It's gonna build up to
Nah, I
shit.
mean, there's like one point where I'm like, can this movie just fucking end?
Exactly.
Yeah, but don't you like watching bad movies sometimes? Like, maybe my opinion's just too critical. Maybe it's a good movie. It's like
I
number
mean,
one.
sometimes.
It's number one on
That's
HBO right now, bro. It's number one on
that's
HBO.
even worse, honestly.
Oh.
I don't
So
trust that.
you don't trust the critics. You don't trust the mass. The
No,
mass.
number one on HBO's, no.
Oh.
I trust some Oscar nomination.
Oh, some. But not all. You're not a blind follower.
No, yeah, because then like they're like, oh, it's so good, and no, it's shit.
Yeah, but
But
everybody likes
we'll see.
Pokemon and Dragon Balls. I mean, don't you like those too?
Yeah, but that's different. That's different. That's actually good.
Oh, it's
At
different.
least to some degree. I don't know about. I know it's Pokemon's still going, but I don't know about it.
Oh.
Uh,
Alright, well,
Letters.
have a great night. I don't know if he's still here. He's gonna go to the cleared. Um, why do they say assassin when he literally, I don't think he wants to be an assassin. I think, oh, what the hell? I'm sorry, 10, 20, 30, 40, just say 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So $90 worth of extra content, or you can be like lenient and say $80 worth of extra content if you don't want these packs. That's insane. Why do they need so many skins? Like, because Ubisoft. That's right. They want to nickel and dime their fans. Dare we play a little bit of... I don't know. I'm kind of tired, dude. I had like a long day. I like literally... my supper is still sitting on the desk. I've been eating like this whole time, but I guess I'm just not gonna finish my food. But anyway, I think I'm just gonna finish the Riddick game just to finish it. I know that we're not gonna get the platinum in that game because it has online trophies tied to it. And I'd like literally have to find other people to play that game with specifically. Somebody said that you could do that because I don't think anybody's on the servers. Not no more. And they're shutting down PlayStation 3, so it's funny because Sony wants to take away physical games, but then they're shutting down their digital stores for Vita and PlayStation 3. And then they deleted 551 copies of movies that they lost licenses to that people paid for. So, like Dead by Daylight behavior, if you buy something like a licensed killer or survivor, you keep that when the license is lost. So, I don't know why they could, I don't know. Because they're movies? I don't know. I don't know. Licenses are different for them. Because maybe the studios that have trademark characters featured in Dead by Daylight have a different kind of contract where they're like, yeah, I guess if people buy it, then they can keep it. Oh shit, I think I should, oh, okay, I think I should spend all my blood points actually. I forgot about that. Because it ends in the morning. Fuck. I totally forgot. I was trying to spend as many blood points in the between matches as possible, and if you're gonna say anything about like spending it with mass buying, no. Because unless they fix the glitch, which I don't trust them to, they were Jewing people out of cake. I think I remember what person did an experiment where they prestige somebody using the auto buy and then they prestige by manual. Might as well just get him to 100. Doesn't really matter. It's not a flex. I don't know why they thought prestiging characters was the way to go. The account level was so much more meaningful. Then you can tell who's good and who's bad. Then you would get grouped up with similar ranked people. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
Man, PlayStation is under siege, my boy. They are getting roasted at every corner. They are getting attacked at every corner. It is just, I don't know. It's flustering, I know. But either way, we got to talk about this, man. So make sure y'all like the video, man. Hey, if you like watching people roast the video game industry, there's no better place than to be than right now on New Black Street. But right now, you're right here. So like the button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get it. So y'all already know the whole spiel, right? Sony announced that they will no longer be making physical games for the PlayStation after 2028, okay? Or starting 2028, actually, okay? So there's been backlash all over the place. But now we're getting backlash from official people. It's like the entire corporate industry is revolting against PlayStation, right? For this decision. Let's start right here, right? Like, at least this has, I'll say this isn't directly about the physical disc thing, but the physical disc thing is affecting this lawsuit. Sony's decision to stop making physical PlayStation games after January 2028 is now being used against the company in a major lawsuit, okay?
Isn't that like in Europe they're doing that?
57 million in damages argues that Sony can no longer claim players have the option to buy physical games if they don't like PlayStation Store prices. Once new games are no longer released on disc, the PlayStation Store will become the main place to buy new PlayStation games. Law professor Daniel Wallach told that Sony has essentially destroyed its own defense because the company can no longer point to physical disc as an alternative for consumers. So I want to say, I think I remember this lawsuit. This was about PlayStation having a monopoly on the PlayStation Store or something along that lines. And somebody suing is like, bro, like these prices are outrageous. And Sony controls all of it. And Sony was like, well, you don't have to buy it on the PlayStation Store. You can go and buy a physical copy, right? And so these idiots thought it would be a good idea to make this announcement while in the middle of a lawsuit about one of these very things, or at least where that's their main defense. So now that people are no longer able to buy physical PlayStation games after or during 2028, it destroys their whole case. So I hope they get their asses handed to them in this case. Because at this point, I'm on a fuck Sony, diatribe right now. Like, fuck Sony, fuck PlayStation. I don't want nothing to do with you niggas. Everything PlayStation that I own was either bought or given to me secondhand. I have not given PlayStation any of my money so far. I don't want to grift. But now it's so bad that GOG is coming after them. Check this viral tweet out right here. GOG says, download the offline installer of any of your games on GOG, save it to a disc, and it's yours forever. You don't need a storefront's permission to play what you bought. What? Boy, give me that Don DeMarco. Where is it?
That's why I was gonna get the Steam machine. Granted, the Steam machine doesn't have discs, but you can still.
My girl is giving me these judgmental eyes right now for that Don DeMarco. But it is what it is. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Nah, that's a fact though. It's a fact. If I bought it, I should own it. Period. And this makes me think, can I do this with other games, right? Can I do this with Steam? Can I do this with Xbox, PlayStation? I know Xbox right now is introducing that concept of taking your physical games and being able to scan them into
as a digital license. Yeah.
Only thing I don't like about that though is it doesn't go as far back as Xbox games. That's hurtful. Because I got a couple of Xbox games I would love to just scan onto my Xbox. You know what I'm saying? I would love to be able to do that. Check this guy out. This guy has, he says it's great that you can truly own the games you buy through GOG. You can literally copy any game's offline, install it to a disc, and make it immortal. Some people have done it in the comments too. I left David's example. All digital platforms need to work this way. So here you have, he has a picture of Disco Elysium. I wonder how he got the art. If I could get the art printed onto the copy, the disc.
Go to Etsy, dude.
And then where did he get where did he get the artwork for the box on? Hey man, let me find out. I'll spend whatever.
Etsy. Just go to Etsy.
I will spend whatever. If I could get all of my digital games printed onto a disc, man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. So anyway, but yeah, they're not the only ones though. That was a viral tweet. But what
Oops,
went massively viral is this right here. NBC News says movies still come on Blu-ray. Music is still pressed
And
on vinyl,
HD,
and books
no.
still fill store shelves.
4K something,
but as Sony
or
moves to phase out physical
HD
PlayStation
something.
releases, many gamers are asking why video games should be the first major entertainment medium to go all digital. Hello, Don DeMarco. Nah, but that's a fact though. Why? Why do we have to be the ones to do that? I want to see what they have to say in this article. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's see what they have to say. They want you to pay for it. Not happening. We're not paying for it. We're not paying for it. Yeah, maybe somebody will put the highlights in the comments or something like that. Well, anyway, we definitely not playing for that. But you kind of see some of the reactions over here. You know, the people are celebrating the fact that the mainstream media is catching on to this. And I thought, while I do believe
Rockstar is going to cause the entire industry to implode. Sony's helping them. PlayStation's going
Yes,
to be the proving ground,
PlayStation
and
like
fellas,
literally
all
did
test
that right
subjects
after
getting
they
released
announced it's
en
digital
masse.
only.
That the Mexican representatives
My bad.
demand that Sony
My bad.
be investigated for this sudden choice because it creates anti-competitive behavior, which, let's be real, it does. As it says here, Federal Representative Erase Reyes and
But didn't Sony get called out for selling like a fifth of the shares and making like $7 million or something, like insider trading wise? Like, why don't they investigate that? Why don't they investigate that, because it correlates exactly with when they announced it?
Senator Luis Donaldo Colosio
Or like
will
right
file
before.
a complaint before Mexico's National Antitrust Commission. Reyes especially is evident here because he's been cutthroat in ensuring that companies and others do not destroy or control Mexican players or consumers, with other lawsuits too. Reyes is also known in Mexico, as you can see here, as the gamer representative, and has actively pushed back against 8% taxes on digital platforms that were also being pushed by the Mexican government in 2025 even, as Reyes said here in his statement. If discs disappear, anyone who owns a PlayStation will no longer be able to choose where to buy their games and will be forced to purchase them exclusively through Sony's store. As it says there in the next part, it's also a threat to the freedom of choice that users should have, and again, following the current lawsuit that's in the Netherlands already, that's causing Sony to be pushed back with over $400 million on the line there. This is yet another country starting to push back as well, and that's great to see. Secondhand gaming, or the used market, is also really big in places like Mexico, as well as other places too, as one of the two federal men involved says here, that retailers will just be eliminated completely if this is allowed to exist the way that it's currently intended. As they say here, the customers in Mexico and beyond would not own the games they buy anymore, which is, yeah, 100% absolutely true. I mean, Reyes had more to say here. Sony would become both the referee and the player within its own ecosystem, and we know what can happen when a single company controls every part of the market. They also bring up, as you can see there, that going all digital is not realistic worldwide, as some places in the world still, like Mexico even, does not exactly have full access to high-speed internet the way other countries does, meaning this dramatically puts their consumers at another disadvantage. The lawsuit they are trying to form,
I didn't think about
as you
that.
can see, has two tenets that it sits on. One is the physical market would cease to exist, which is big in Mexico, and two, it would mean that companies have too much power, and Sony, as well as whoever else, could push their laws onto whoever they please. So the reason why I bring this up in this video first is to show you that one, more countries are coming to swing at the bat, but also two, that this now sets the stage perfectly for how everything else in this video is about to go down. Because taking what Mexico's new boycott lawsuit in the making is doing, Grand Theft Auto 6 with Rockstar and Sony is also another huge splash that is looking to echo exactly what the Mexican federal workers are also pushing against currently. As Polygon puts it here, GTA 6 is shaping up to be a disaster for retailers, and that's kind of underselling the word disaster, to be fair. This is more like a thermonuclear bomb being dropped, and there's really nothing anyone can do to stop it now. Polygon links a Reddit post from r/GameStop where people who work at GameStop or are physical media enthusiasts who frequent for deals and promotions and the like. Anyways, this post, as you can see, from almost 20 days ago and was kind of the beginning of the end for everything. As seen here too, where someone on r/GameStop just said, this might actually be the end of GameStop, citing how GTA 6 will be a code in a box with no actual physical edition, you'll figure. Remember how we thought this was only going to be a Rockstar thing and not a Sony thing? To be so blissfully unaware. Just 2 weeks ago even, compared
Yeah, I
to
was
where
gonna say,
we are
like, they
now.
announced it shortly
As seen
after.
here, various GameStop employees and fans chimed in, saying that they're not fans of digital and codes in a box is a bad idea.
Yeah, why
Knowing
even
what we
print the
know
box,
now,
you know?
Yeah, didn't go over well now, did it?
It's not even
But that's the
Steelbook.
thing, right? GTA can get away with this because they're effectively dangling the only source of water in a desert that
But to be fair, they've been doing that code in the box shit for quite some time, because I got Horizon, the second one, and it's the collector's edition. I got the statue, I got the Steelbook, and the Steelbook had a digital code in it. So you know what I did? I gave the digital code to my friend for her birthday. I went and bought a physical copy, a physical disc, and I put it in the Steelbook. Like, seriously. Like, they've been doing it for a while. They've been trying to transition over for longer than you might imagine. It's just right now, it's the announcement, like, just pushed it all to the edge.
everyone's depending on. Rockstar could, if they wanted to, demand a vial of every player's blood to be sent in the mail just to get a code for GTA 6. And I guarantee you that unironically, people would justify it like, bro, it's just your blood, man. Don't you want to play GTA Online?
Yeah,
with
it's
the
like
homies?
cloning.
I mean, human nature is weird like that, I know. But Rockstar thinks that we're kind of stupid, right? And so far, it seems like, yeah.
The people
they're
that
gonna get
pre-ordered
away
are
with it,
stupid.
Like they're bandits,
No
running
offense,
off into the
it's-
sunset. At least Rockstar
Somebody
didn't
just passing
announce a
through.
collector's edition of GTA 6, well, yet anyways. I mean, there's the $80 version of the game, which everyone is looking at as the light version or broke boy version of the world, because you don't get all the cosmetics and the car unlocks. In reality, the $100 Ultimate Edition, that's the real
That's
game.
the base
And players will probably look down at others who can't afford the cosmetic upgrades like their lords in Game of Thrones, just peering at the peasants beneath them. But surprisingly, there's no collector's edition version, since GTA 5 did have that, which, by the way, cost about twice the price of GTA 5 normally at release. Maybe Rockstar just doesn't care to do it because they know the entire planet is going to screech to a halt once their new game releases anyways. One former GameStop employee on their subreddit chimed in claiming the absolute state of where the industry is going, especially with GTA 6, that it's not only going to jeopardize all brick and mortar stores, but the release of GTA 6 prior to its launch will also cause people to lose hours at their jobs too. As they said it here, GameStop isn't a retail job, it's a sales job. Employees get tracked on sales performance, know things like the membership or warranties. That particular employee likely had to have had very low or bad numbers in warranty sales to feel that he had to pay for your just to get a boost when the day ended. I should probably add this is all connected to a post where an employee was literally paying a difference for a customer in order to get the sales, if you will, so it looks
Oh
good for them.
my
But anyways, I'll
gosh.
keep going. Management, depending on location, can be very aggressive in pursuing sales goals, and employees can actually see hour reduction loss if they don't perform well. So that's why this employee that they're referring to was paying the difference for someone just so they would keep their job pretty much, right? Like, oh great. So not only is a digital feature cooking player choice, it's also going to cost hardworking employees now to lose their hours that they desperately need to pay rent and buy food. Like, thanks Rockstar. Very cool. The reason GTA 6 is going to be such a sales disaster is pretty simple. All of these companies who depend on big releases are going to think, well, if this is the biggest game of all time, then we better have the biggest sales numbers to match it. But since Rockstar and Sony cooked everybody with the digital codes and boxes at best, it's leading to a lot of people refusing to buy the game at stores now. Instead, they're just buying it on the digital storefront. Which, by the way, that's what they want to happen, right? Because the GTA 6 is sold at, let's say, GameStop. Rockstar now has to share part of their sale with not only Sony or Xbox, but also GameStop obviously too. Whereas if they sell it strictly on the PSN store, it's just Sony and Rockstar. Honestly, I'm surprised Rockstar doesn't somehow launch their games in their own launcher on, say, PC at least. They could probably get away with that and retain 100% of their profits if they did it that way. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud because someone at Rockstar or Take-Two might hear me and go, wait a minute, he's right. But if that happens, my bad. But I wouldn't put it past anybody when it comes to anything anymore these days. As Polygon shared here, some of the horror stories from GameStop employees range from getting only 5 pre-orders of GTA 6 instead of the 500 they needed. Or another saying their goal is 200 pre-orders for the store and they only managed 11 so far because again, it's a code in a box, it's not physical. Polygon shared another GameStop employee's horror story like this one. Every customer I had today walked away when I informed them it was a download code and no Ultimate Edition. Yeah, I believe it. Sony obviously has been getting flagged and raked over the fires for what they've been doing too. Personally, it might just get worse. Obviously, Sony has their own major problem to deal with besides digital games and RAM chips being so expensive, but the consoles that they're making are becoming quickly unaffordable, yet they're still selling. And some may think that should be fine, right? Well, no, actually, you see here from the game business, I mean, major retailers are actually panicking right now because there simply just isn't enough consoles that are being made to meet the demand of what these retailers need specifically for GTA 6's launch. The problem here is that the current consoles, PlayStations mostly, are being sold out despite being more expensive, but the closer we get to GTA 6's launch, which is pretty soon actually, the PS5 console will become like gold for scalpers to sell due to hype and demand, and they'll be even more expensive.
They already had the
As the game business says here with a senior games buyer that they interviewed, we've been informed that because of the ongoing issues around hardware component availability, we won't be getting the units we want ahead of GTA. Demand will likely outstrip supply during the year-end period. So this is great for Sony and Rockstar. I mean, their consoles are selling despite the RAM apocalypse and all that, but for anyone not named Sony, this is really bad. Because it means that people are being forced to pay more to play GTA 6, and there's practically zero other options out there to combat this. I would imagine the same will happen with Xbox consoles too. They will also sell out prior to GTA 6's launch, but again, the fact that GameStop employees are now yelling into the void that their job hours are
$1 million
cut
down.
and their sales targets aren't being met, and they're having to pay the difference for customers just to meet whatever arbitrary target their managers want them to hit for the company. This puts a lot of ordinary people in a very dire situation that is not
Oh,
of
I
their
didn't get
own
the green.
making. Really not fair. And that is the
That's
real
why-
cost
that's
of
why I
this
do
sort of
Mayhem.
platform push, right? Sony wanted to retain more money by cutting out the middlemen like the GameStops, but it is absolutely 100%, it cannot be denied, that this is also limiting your choices as a consumer as well. The messed up part is there's nothing anybody can reasonably do to stop it now. I know I've seen people on Twitter say, well, if we just don't buy GTA 6 or PS5s or PS6s, we'll fix things. I mean, yes, you're right in a sense, but it's like statistically impossible.
Yeah, but people are gonna buy a GTA 6 because they've been waiting 13 years for it. And my guess, let's just say 10 years for it, because you know the previous game released, you got to give time for like DLCs. I don't even know if it had DLCs. It had the online version. I don't know how long it took to come out, because Red Dead, I was playing the beta online. So let's say it took like 2 or 3 months to get the GTA Online through, and they're playing that, so they're not gonna really want another game for a couple of years. But yeah, they're gonna buy it no matter what. That's just a fact. Wow.
Possible for that to become the outcome here. Because for every one player out there who plays a variety of games and has the informed knowledge on games of the people watching this video right now, there's probably another 100 other players out there who just play gun and ball games that will be there day one no matter what the price is. Again, need to remind you how well Black Ops 1 and 2 sold as re-releases with zero visual enhancements on PS4 and 5 recently to prove my point. Unfortunately, again, I'm not happy about this either, but I have to be realistic. No one is going to be able to boycott Rockstar in GTA 6 effectively when this thing comes out. There's they are an Avengers level threat, and we are all just helpless to stop it now. How do I know? Well, it's already happened, apparently, as Game Rant reported here. According to rumors, GTA 6 has already sold, if you can believe it, $1 billion in pre-order sales in its first hour of being available to be pre-ordered. Who knows what it's at now? Now, Game Rant couldn't verify this because it's a rumor, but other sites and such are also reporting the same thing. The general idea, though, is, yeah, GTA 6 in pre-orders already hit $1 billion in revenue. This means that roughly GTA 6's pre-orders have hit somewhere near 12.5 million copies already sold prior to release, which is that $1 billion in revenue already. The game's projected budget is somewhere to be the $2 billion mark, so if this all ends up being true, they're well on their way to profitability already. For comparison, GTA 5 took 3 days to hit $1 billion in revenue when it first released, so the fact that GTA 6 did what its previous game did in a single hour, instead of 72 hours of them, is, well, you already know, man, that's knucking butts beyond any belief. As Game Rant puts it here, this milestone shows the consumer trust in Rockstar products are at a level any other developer or publisher could really only dream of. These numbers are downright absurd. GTA 6 is making Call of Duty numbers, but in a single hour. Imagine once it actually releases and people can really play it. I guarantee you the PlayStation Store as an online service is going to crash due to just how many people are going to be trying to process payments to buy the game and then download it too. Amidst all of this, Take-Two stock rose 3%, which honestly, I thought it would be higher, all things considered, but every inch matters, or at least that's what I tell myself. Game Rant also referred to Palumba, which was a source of this supposed 1 billion in 1 hour rumor, where they said, as I highlighted here, that this insane surge in sales is a boon to Rockstar because it tells them how much they need to manufacture, both physically for demand and how much they need to spend to upgrade their servers even too. Either way, they basically made Elden Ring money in a single hour, and this means whatever Rockstar and Sony are pushing on players, they're gonna let it happen no matter what at this point. But there's another argument being made that the removal of physical media in GTA 6's case, and PlayStation as well, is actually a good thing. As GTA Boom's article here is all about, that GTA 6 might be the test case to destroy physical games media forever. The argument given, as I highlighted here, is that unlike Blu-rays or vinyl, which play the media that is on them once you insert them into a machine that plays them, video games, even when physical, tends to have things that still don't allow them to be played regardless. For example, games might not even have the full game on disc, but the disc allows the game to be downloaded from the digital store. Or in Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync's case recently, as seen here from WindowsCentral.com, where Ubisoft servers went down for a second and players, despite having the physical disc in their consoles or even digitally on Steam, they were not able to play Black Flag because the game could not authenticate
And it's a
itself
single
via
player
Ubisoft
game.
servers,
There's no online,
being
like,
a
there's no
single-player game
multiplayer.
with no actual online modes besides the Ubisoft Connect functionality. But this is what I mean, because what do you mean that Black Flag's remake isn't
Because they
want to
make money
a
off of
server
cosmetics.
error? I thought
Just
the game was
say
on
it,
the
dude.
disc.
What the
Well,
fuck?
yes, but not really. Because all it takes is a problem like server instability to reduce your game that you bought to being nothing but a license that you can't access now. So when you look at it through the way that GTABoom.com is referring to here, technically they're right. Games, unlike Blu-ray movies or vinyls or music, are not really the same at all. You don't need an internet authentication to watch some movie if you own the Blu-ray physically, but for games, you do. When you look at each form of entertainment side by side with how you can access them as seen here, it quickly becomes obvious that games, unlike movies, books, or even music, are the only one that are beholden to things that are currently out of customer control. Even books, which exist on, say, Kindle or some other website, are still usable if you just buy the book physically to put them on your shelf. This is a big reason why Blu-ray movies sell the way that they do still, because when a show or movie is beholden to a subscription service, say Netflix or Disney Plus, those products can just leave forever.
Yeah, I just bought The Terror on Blu-ray from Walmart because it's a good show and I can't watch the full first season. I don't even know if I can watch the second season because you have to pay more money to watch it.
And you have no way of accessing it anymore.
Like, you have a
It
subscription
happened with
service and you have to pay
Willow.
more
Remember the
subscription
Batgirl movie
service.
even that never came out? Same thing too.
For
Here's
another
another
one.
handy image
Fun
that
one.
it easily shows why Sony and more have done what they've done. They own the rights. There's no resale market with digital.
They get
Nothing like
Ring.
retailer cuts or manufacturing costs involved either. The company makes more money, and in GTA 6's case, Rockstar gets to keep more of every copy sold by just doing this too. As IXBT.game showed here, a French presidential presidential candidate named Jean-Luc Mélenchon has made it one of his missions also to fight against companies like Sony and more when it comes to game ownership,
6
because
million.
he views it as a terrible precedent being set, as Jean-Luc said here in response to Sony and Rockstar. Given that GTA 6 will be sold without a disc, and Sony has announced the cessation of physical game sales from 2028, we must ask ourselves how we treat such products. In the future, you will pay for something you will never own, without the ability to lend, resell, or guarantee the preservation of what you paid for. Video games are not an ordinary commodity. They are a cultural good, and current law must protect them. In 2027, you will begin work on this issue. Gamers also have rights. Like I showed you at the beginning of this video with the Mexican lawmakers, the French are also now bringing the heat coming into 2027. So this is a battle that will continue long into the future because, well, it's worth fighting. GTA 6 will, however, be a disaster for retailers, and I think the goal here is to remove the entire secondhand market on purpose. I think trying to convince Rockstar to go digital now is really never going to work. But Sony, on the other hand, is a big company that relies on many more games instead of just one in order to keep going, obviously. And I think while Rockstar's next game will be a
Yeah, how
terrible
many
place
people are
to try to
buying
boycott
PlayStations
because it just can't happen
because
given
of
what it
GTA?
is. I mean, it's Grand Theft
Like the
Auto
Pro.
for crying out loud. The damage people might be trying to do can be found elsewhere with the many
But I don't think that GTA is a PlayStation Pro only game. I think it's can be played by a regular PlayStation, right? Or a regular Xbox Series X? Like whatever the better one is. Hey Nestor, what are you doing?
many other games will be releasing in the near future and beyond on
Have they
PlayStation
released
instead.
gameplay yet for
However, in the European Union, one politician believes there's nothing that anyone can do to stop Sony or any other company from actualizing their future. As GTA Boom reported here, Michael McGrath, the European Union Commissioner on Consumer Protection, as I highlighted here, flat out told reporters he could not stop Sony or really anyone else as long as they operate within the current laws. Infamously, though, the EU has forced companies like Apple in the past to adhere to their consumer protection laws, but Sony currently, well, they're getting away with everything right now. As GTA Boom says it here, when the European Union forced Apple to open up, it was targeting the anti-competitive behavior of a company, using its dominance to lock out rivals. Choosing to stop making a physical product is different. There is no law that requires a manufacturer to continue producing something in a format it wants to retire. The EU is essentially saying that dropping discs is Sony's call. The best that the EU can do to stop Sony and Rockstar, as it says here, is to enact laws that allow for games that lose support to have them be still playable in case those games get shut down in the future, which is obviously the whole stop destroying games thing that we all know very well.
Didn't that
already.
fail?
But for this particular gotcha, everyone is currently at the mercy of Sony and Rockstar, and the nightmare will continue because no one can currently challenge them. And once Rockstar releases GTA 6 on Steam, probably a year from now, the same is probably going to happen too. They're not going to change anything. Rockstar nor Sony cares that they're effectively destroying ownership because in their eyes, every other company, no matter who they are really, is doing the same to some capacity anyways. Chief Strategy Officer Matthew Ball, as seen here from the games business, said that the demand for consoles currently exceeds supply even for Xbox, and Microsoft even is trying to meet demand as fast as possibly too. All of this because of, yes, GTA 6. But as Matthew Ball says there at the bottom, he believes that GTA 6 will actually reinvigorate many players to keep playing video games. But if the absolute state of modern gaming is effectively hinging on one single game performing well, this is beyond putting all your eggs in one basket, guys. It's lunacy. It's pretty much a spirit bomb at this point. And you need to remember too, once GTA 6 comes out, and sure, it's gonna look amazing, probably run well, it's gonna have all the bells and whistles, what then? Why would anyone buy any other game once they have their golden goose in their hands, right? Most people who went out to buy a PlayStation or an Xbox to play this game are not going to buy other games. We already know from reports that people tend to buy one or two games new a year, max on average. So these people who cleaned out stock to play GTA day one will just be playing GTA, and that's pretty much it. And not only that, think of the ramifications of that price. If someone buys GTA 6 for the $80 or $100 price point, imagine how that will perceive how these customers will look at other games' prices now too. Any game that tries to offer their experience for a similar price like Rockstar's latest is going to be inevitably compared against what GTA 6 offers. So if some game comes out that isn't as graphically impressive or whatever else and tries to charge you for it, many people will go, well, I'm not buying that. Why would I buy this game or that one when GTA 6 gave me all of what it has for $80? If anything, the release of GTA 6 will cause people to become...
How many people are going to be
honestly
paying
more
$80
stingy than
for
before?
GTA 6?
Is how is every
Seriously.
company going to challenge the cost versus content scope of the latest thing that Rockstar made? They can't. That's the point. Which is why I think this is all a big mess for everybody involved, because they're settling up in pop.
If what he's saying is true and they're just going to buy a GTA and that's going to be the only game they're going to play, then they're all going to be buying a $100 game. That's it. If people are like using like Klarna or something, like they're going to pay the $100. There's no question about it. They shouldn't even put an $80 edition. I think that they just did just to kind of offset it so they can say, oh no, you can play it for $80. We're only going to up the game prices by $10 because it used to be like $50 and $60. Now it's $70. Now it's going to be $80. And like you said, there's games that are just shit, dude. Like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. What did they improve on that game? I can't tell. It looks kind of... The colors are just really bright and jarring. I think it looks best underwater, and that's it. Like, if I can spend my whole life underwater, it would be
Possible
very
future
pleasant.
that they really can't sustain, because then what? If people aren't willing to pay $80 for whichever new game, what will happen next? Oh, right. The game companies will then think we need to make GTA quality experiences, and when they can't, in order to get people to justify the price tag now to buy day one. So ultimately, games will...
It's not just the GTA 5 experience and how polished the game is. The fact of the matter is that most games are just not good. You know what I mean? Like, look at Dragon Age Veilguard. That game freaking destroyed an entire franchise. It flopped so hard. And it was bad. I mean, look at the Star Wars game that released, the Outlaws. Like, that was bad too. And that's like from a major studio. Those are both from big studios. So, yeah. My point was they're gonna be paying. It's a $100 game.
become more expensive to buy, and they will take even longer than they already do to make. And then, if those games come out thinking they can now justify their price points after, let's say, 5 years of development, and then they flop anyway, what then happens? Never mind GTA 6 rising all tides for all the boats, the ships are gonna sink and be crushed by their own pressure. That's what's going to happen. In the end here, it's about an entire industry that's betting its future on one game, while quietly pushing everyone towards a future where ownership matters less than ever. And if that gamble pays off, gaming may never go back to what it once was ever again, guys. Think about how unusual the situation really is. When was the last time one game carried this much weight when it released? Publishers
Never.
have like shifted release
It's
windows to avoid
unprecedented.
launching their GTA 6. Investors
It's
that are
gonna be the
constantly
top-selling
asking about
game
it during
in the
earnings
world
calls,
in
they're not even at
history.
Take-Two. Analysts are building revenue
unfortunate.
forecasts around this thing. There's entire companies that are hoping that Rockstar delivers because the success of GTA 6 will not just benefit Take-Two. It could also boost confidence across the entire AAA marketplace. Do you realize what that means? It means that's how fragile things have become now. One game is expected to help justify years of escalating budgets and layoffs, studio closures, financial uncertainty even too. It's not even confidence, guys, okay? That's dependence. And when GTA 6 makes the road to digital obvious, everyone will do it. Not because Rockstar told the other companies
not
what to
obvious?
do, but because success gets copied. That's how trends begin, guys. We all know this. History shows
the
this
code in the
pattern
box
over and
really,
over.
like,
One company
confusing?
finds a profitable strategy, everything else follows. Whatever generates recurring revenue the most, that tends to
5
spread
million,
the quickest.
5.6
That's why
million,
GTA 6
actually.
matters beyond just Rockstar. If it proves that consumers
I just
are
want to
willing
get all the
embrace
fucking
digital
cake
alongside
possible
higher
and
priced
just
editions
call
like
it a
GTA
day.
is clearly doing. Executives everywhere will be paying attention to this. They'll be watching it like a hawk, dude, okay? The concern isn't Rockstar's success itself. itself, really. It's how the rest of this industry will respond to it. This is what worries me the most, okay? If GTA 6 becomes the biggest commercial success in gaming history, which, who are we honestly kidding?
It will.
It's GTA, come on now. The lesson that executives may take away isn't going to be we should make better games. No, it's going to be just expand the premium editions, double down on monetization slop instead. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be one of the biggest releases gaming has ever seen, right? If not the biggest. It may redefine open world games. It may set new commercial standards, but its influence will extend way beyond just its gameplay. The entire AAA industry is watching, man. They need it to work because publishers are going to want it to do well, investors want it to do well, platform holders are watching desperately too.
I don't
Not
think
just to
any
see whether
controversy
GTA 6
is gonna
succeeds,
stop
they know
that
that
game.
it will, but they want to see which business strategies are going to prove successful in the future so they can copy that. Because history has shown us that when one company discovers a profitable model, think PUBG, Fortnite, Minecraft, Pokemon, you name it, even Roblox even, the rest of this industry rarely waits long to follow that, and that may end up being GTA 6's biggest legacy in the end. It's not simply changing how games are made now, but it's now changing how games are sold and how they're owned too. It's a disaster, either way, in the making. God help us all when this behemoth drops on everything like an atom bomb, okay? But once the fallout ensues, either two things are going to happen. The industry will change for the better, or the industry will not learn a single thing and keep making the wrong decisions even more. Either way, it's going to be interesting. Let
How
me
many
know what you
games are
think.
gonna be
Sony's getting
subpar
pushed
and
back,
demand
thankfully, but Rockstar
higher
is a beast that
prices?
is
Like Nintendo
unstoppable
did
at
it
this
too.
point. Subscribe if you'd like to. I'll see you guys in the next one, and while this is all going crazy, just get ready, guys. It's about
I don't know,
to
is there
get
any new
even more
information in
nuts.
that? I mean, I'm hearing all these lawsuits coming. Like, they're coming, bro. They're here, too. The dark, disturbing story of Stephen... I'm gonna have to, like, watch that later. What a dumpster fire.
What's going on, guys? So I recently saw that everybody's favorite game journalist Jason Schreier has started a YouTube channel, and it's actually getting pretty popular. And I was baffled because it made me wonder, like, do y'all not know that this guy is literally why we have wokeness in games? So I call him a lying gay Jew because that is what he is. By definition, he lies. Gayness is his sexual orientation, and he is Jewish by nationality and by birth. So I'm literally just describing the dude. I don't know what else to tell you. So what I want to do in this video is look at some of this guy's past to show you why you cannot trust this guy, why this guy has always railed against gamers. He's always been anti-gamer. He's always been pro ugly women in games. And I want to analyze one of his recent videos where he just straight up lies about several things that he said. So let's go through everything here. If you type Jason Schreier controversies into ChatGPT, you'll come up with a full list of everything that he's been embroiled in and everything that he's lied about the past couple of years. But I want to start with this article he wrote for Kotaku in 2013 where he said, game developers really need to stop letting teenage boys design their characters. And then he said this, as you can see, the Sorceress was designed by a 14-year-old boy. Perhaps game development studios should stop hiring teenagers. At least they're cheap, I guess. Guys, again, this is what happens when you listen to a gay man for your video game reporting. They can't be trusted. And yeah, in response
I mean, I'm
to
a
some of the
female. I'm
backlash that
straight.
we
I
got for
don't.
this
I don't
article,
care
he
about
then said
beautiful,
this,
big
"Why
busted
complain?
women
Because it's
in games.
embarrassing.
I don't.
Because
okay.
I wouldn't want to be seen playing it in public.
Doesn't
Because
bother
I
me
love
much.
Japanese games and Japanese RPGs, and I don't want them to perpetuate the ugly boys club mentality that has pervaded gaming for almost 3 decades now. Yeah, guys, this dude is a leftist. He is a leftist lib cut, and he has been against us, and he hates us. Yeah, don't ever listen to anything this guy says. And this is
I'm
this,
almost
this
under
was
5
some
million.
shots from the game here. He also said on Twitter, this is back in 2020 when Cyberpunk came out, spoke to CD Projekt Red boss Martin Owinski this week about Cyberpunk crunch, controversies over transgender issues, GOG layoffs, and a bunch of other things. Yeah, this guy, guys, in case y'all are wondering why games are just dog shit. They're full of ugly women. They have terrible gameplay, and like nobody wants to buy video games right now. It is because of the seeds that were planted for 10 years by Kotaku, by IGN, by Jason Schreier, by Anita Sarkeesian, and all these people, dude. This is directly related to all of this. These people have poisoned the well. They've been ruining the video game industry forever. One of his more embarrassing takes, though, was what Jason shred about Dragon Age Veilguard.
And I just mentioned Dragon Age too. That's so funny.
As we know, the game was a $400 million flop. It had this cringe seed of the chick saying, "So I'm non-binary." It had somebody doing push-ups for misgendering somebody, and nobody played it, as you can see from this chart here.
I played it for like 6 hours and I put it down. I'm like, I'm
$6
good.
billion for EA. But the funny thing about Jason Schreier was he had a tweet. So it looked.
Actually, that game being so bad made me buy, like, and Dragon Age Origins is on my list to play with the PlayStation 3. But we're gonna finish Riddick first and then do Dragon Age. And then do Dante's Inferno. Hopefully I can play that. I'm going to like see if I can play that on YouTube. Maybe I have to have like something in the beginning of the stream where there's no graphic stuff or something. Like maybe be idle for a while.
Like it looked like maybe Veilguard was going to do good at first, and so Jason tweeted this. He said, "Go woke, go top the charts." Because I assumed the game looked like it was going to do good at first, but then he
because people started
tweet,
playing it and figuring it out.
And then a couple days later, he posted this: "New EA is slashing its forecast for its fiscal year." Yeah, so Jason did quite a 180 on that one. But with regard to the Veilguard controversy, he even admitted in a tweet, "I actually don't like the game very much, but I do like seeing you chuds get dunked on."
Who? Where?
I wanted to own the chuds. Yeah, guys. So I wouldn't. This dude for 30 or 40 years now of his entire pathetic life has been railing against gamers and railing against the chuds. So I would never believe a word that comes out of this guy's mouth. And finally, for a very long time, he has been writing thousands of articles about crunch culture. He started back in 2018 when Red Dead 2 came out. Here's an article from 2017 that he wrote. Video games are destroying the people who make them. And guys,
overworking people. Okay.
That Call of Duty 4 and Halo 3 had some of the most notorious crunch ever in video game studios. There were men sleeping at the office. And guys, here's my take on crunch. Stop being a fucking pussy and make the game. If you don't like crunch, quit. Stop being a pussy. My view is, yeah, dude, you work in video games. You're gonna work 80 hours a week. You don't get both. You don't get to work in the coolest industry ever and get to go home at 5 p.m. I don't work in video games because I want to go home at 5 p.m. If I wanted to go home at 11 o'clock p.m. every night, I'd work in video games. So I have no sympathy for people who bitch and are pussies and complain about crunch culture. But yeah, guys, Schreier is literally the reason that games are bad now, because he was one of the main voices criticizing the companies for doing this. And so my point in all this is that crunch is what makes good video games. Crunch is still what makes good video games. Crunch and small teams are how you make good video games. So basically, you can't trust a word this dude says in his new YouTube channel that he's pushing, and the dude is literally why this happened. So, but another thing that I wanted to cover really quick is I wanted to respond to one of his videos that I watched. He had a video for why games now take 6 years to make. And he says 3 outright fabricated lies in this video that I wanted to address directly. And another point here, you might be asking, like, how has Jason Schreier gotten in so deep with companies? Why do companies let him have insider interviews? You know, Bethesda, everybody invites him to their studio to do a tour. And guys, it's because he is an activist and he's just like them, and he wants to spread their anti-white, anti-male, anti-American ideology. He's a gay communist just like all of them. So of course they're gonna invite somebody into their company who wants to spread the same ideological disease that they want to spread. So anyway, we're not going to watch this video, but I want to.
Yeah, I
these
don't
are
wanna watch
basically
that
three
video.
direct quotes or three paraphrases of exactly what he says in this video, and I want to respond to them because I laughed out loud when he said these because they're just complete lies. So, why do games now take 6 years to make? Here's the first thing he said. Games cost so much to make now because graphical fidelity has increased so much the past 10 years. Huh, let's think about that, guys. Let's think really hard about that. So, Arkham Knight was developed by Rocksteady Studios, and it came out in 2015, and it cost $50 million to make. And I'm going to throw some of the gameplay footage up on the screen here. You know, I personally think Arkham City was the best series in the game in the series, but Arkham Knight has some of the most unbelievable graphics you've ever seen in a game, and it's 10 years old. Still to this date, it has some of the best graphics in a game. All right, same studio. Rocksteady Studios made Suicide Squad 9 years later. Cost $200 million to make. Cost 4 times as much as Dark Knight.
That game flopped too, right?
It made zero money, and it looks like complete dog shit. It looks like this. Guys, it looks like this.
Looks like a live service game.
So Jason, boss.
Cartoon.
And for those of you who might blame inflation, $50 million with inflation would just be $70 million today. That's not how it works. $50 million doesn't turn into $200 million because of inflation. And so Jason will blame everyone but himself. He will blame everyone but the woke activists. And so you can't trust this dude because of course when the blame comes to him, he's gonna finger point at somebody else.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
Guys, we're getting down to it now. Here's the real reason. 2015, Rocksteady was all dudes. 2025, all troons. All women.
I've been
all
seeing this
DEI
trend. I
hires,
kind
all
of want to
diversity.
say
People who couldn't code if they're
I was gonna say like maybe they're just like taking pictures of only female workers, but I don't know. I don't know anymore.
fucking life depended on it. I personally think that graphics peaked in 2016, and games cost a lot less to make in 2016. So Jason Schreier explained that to me. Red Dead 2 and Tom Clancy's The Division are some of the most beautiful games I've ever seen. What are graphics like today? They're just Unreal Engine slop. This is Halo Infinite. Like, they look like complete dog water. Almost every game coming out today, now it might be in 4K, it might have higher resolution, but it actually looks like shit. And
Yeah, like I don't like the way
guys,
Assassin's
the
Creed
subtext here,
Resynced looks.
Schreier won't tell you the real reason games cost more, and it's because of women and activists. And he has to be a Jew and hide it. He has to hide this obvious fact from everybody. And it's because all these women and all these trans people have been hired and they have no freaking idea how to code. So yeah, guys, this myth that, oh, games cost,
So is he saying that the reason why games are taking so long to come out is because there's inexperienced people in the studios working? I think it's that, and it's also the management system, because Bethesda has like 14 layers of management. So if somebody on the bottom has a good idea, even if somebody in the middle has a good idea, they have to talk to their supervisor, and then their supervisor, and and it just keeps going up and up and up. And that takes a lot of time to do. It's not like you're forwarding an email and people approve it and just send it on the way. I don't think that works. I think that they take the time to sit in meetings and do this other shit because guess what? They get free fucking catered food, or whoever buys it, and then they just sit around and smack their gums together and clap like seals, and like nothing really gets done. Like Bethesda, like people are complaining and saying, oh well, Microsoft is evil because they're cutting all these jobs. I'm like, okay, so if you have a studio, and we're just going to go lowball here. If a studio has they made a game really great like 10 years ago. They had 5 people in that studio. Well, maybe that's a little bit too low. 25 people in the studio. And then that studio has 100 people today, and the game is taking forever to get out. And there's so many problems and bugs when they do like release a game. What happened to where you could do the same amount of work with 25 people? What are these other 75 people doing? They're managers, they're people that are new hires, inexperienced. And you know, I think people should be able to get experience, but not in a major studio that has like big budget games where people are relying on these games to be successful. They need to build up a resume first. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I think it's a very broken system, and the people that are suffering for it is us. We're the gamers are suffering.
It takes 6 years to make because games cost so much to make now, or graphical fidelity has increased.
And that's another thing, is that if games are taking more money to make and the studios are even bigger, then that extra money is not just from graphics, it's from the employee wages. Don't you think? You have 75 extra employees, they need to make wages. And they're not getting paid some $25,000 a year. No. Like my alcoholic brother has a degree, a master's degree in programming, and he lost his job like 2 years ago now. He just like recently got another job, and he basically said that he does not want to get a job that's under $100,000 starting. And I'm like, dude, you're unreliable. Your brain's mushed with alcohol. It's pickled. And you think you're worth $100K a year. And his resume used to be good until like 2 years ago. So yeah.
Increased so much. It's just a lie. If anything, games have gotten worse looking. Explain this to me. Why do games look worse now and cost 4 times as much to make? So going on to Jason's next lie.
I think he's a PC player and he shits on consoles.
Games take
so
6 years to make because teams are bigger.
if he's talking about
Guys,
graphics,
explain
I'll have
this
to
me.
believe him on that
In
one.
1994, Final Fantasy III, incredible game by the way. It was 30 dudes. 30 dudes made this.
He's talking about the same thing I was
Uncharted
talking
2,
about.
incredible game, made a lot of money for Sony, won a bunch of awards, made by 85 people. And
I
guys,
just said
this
that.
woke dog water, dog slop of Last of Us 2 came out in 2020. Had a bunch of women on the team, and it was made by 2,000 people. I don't like bigger teams. Hire less people. Don't hire as many people.
I just said that.
I was playing Far Cry 6 the other day, and there's like 30 accessibility settings for Far Cry 6. Bro, nobody gives a shit about accessibility. Like, if you're genuinely disabled, you've got trans people being like, I'm disabled. Like, yeah, okay, we know you're disabled. But I'm talking about people who are genuinely disabled.
Like colorblind, deaf.
Quadriplegic, have lost their arms and legs. Those people are disabled, and I think those people do matter. But Far Cry 6 had like 30 accessibility settings, and all this money is just being invested on shit that people mostly don't care about. And that's why games are costing so much. It's because of women. It's because of women talking too much, not knowing how to code, and it's because of woke activists and DEI hires in BlackRock. That's exclusively the reason why all this
I
is
can't even contest that.
happening.
About the women.
Jason's third and final lie in this video was that COVID is why games cost more. Video game hiring peaked around 2020 and 2021. It hit pretty much a peak because companies thought that video game revenue was going to keep going up and up and up. But what turned out is that after COVID, people started playing a lot less video games again.
So they had to go to work.
Now video game employment is in the tank. It's absolutely going down. Basically, what happened in 2020 was that a
3.3
lot
mil.
of the
We're getting there, guys. We're
older
getting there.
talent got kicked
I don't think I've
out of
ever
the
spent so much
industry.
time on
And this is,
stream
of
buying
course,
blood
what
points. I
Jason
usually shut
Schreier
it
doesn't
off.
want you to know. All of the based bros, think about it. When Dark Knight came out in 2015, it wasn't. You're not looking at the guys that were necessarily there in 2015. 2019, you're talking about guys that have been in the video game industry for 15 or 20 years at that point. So the guys that worked on Arkham Knight were also the guys who made based 2008 and 2006 and 2009 games. But what happened, from all the research that I've done, what happened in 2020 was there was a hiring spree of women, of brown people, of DEI hires, and of trans people, and all this stuff. And that fundamentally changed the makeup.
They started
of
hearing
video
that
game
term. I'm
industry,
like, what does that mean?
And that is why we're getting all of these terrible
why do
games
we need
that,
it?
that we're getting today. All of the fatigue, all of the bad games are because of that crazy hiring spree that they went on in 2020. And
that
now
makes
companies
sense.
like
That
Xbox
makes sense.
are having to wake up and lay people off because of all the...
And that's why Microsoft is cutting their numbers down across all those studios. And some studios, I don't know if they're shutting them down, but I know that they're selling them. So we might get maybe like whatever that studio was that made The Evil Within, and then like, what was it, Tokyo something. It was so weird because I never thought that studio made those two games because they're so different. But yeah.
The over-hiring of women that they did, and nobody wants to hire these.
Yeah, fire all the
games.
women. Fuck them.
So yeah,
They're gonna
guys,
make ugly fucking
Jason
characters
Schreier's
and no
a
plot
liar.
points
That's pretty
in the
much all that I
fucking
wanted
story
to
of
say
a
in this
game.
video. I wouldn't trust a single word this dude says. I actually, back in the day before I knew what a dork he was, I read like maybe 2 of his books, and I'll admit some of his reporting is good, but it's just every single fact he says is going to be said through the lens of the fact that he's a gay communist, and through the lens of the fact that he's a lying gay Jew. So I'm gonna get out of here, boys. I'll talk to y'all later.
This might come as a shock to you, but the other
This guy's
day,
intense. Look at him. Look
I
at his
had a
eyes.
thought.
Look at his
I
eyes.
know,
They're bugging.
it's random, and quite often when it does happen, it's pretty insane, and smoke comes out of my ears because in here, there's nothing. It's all empty, blank, space, sterile. But come on this ride with me for a real quick second. You see, when I had this thought, it really came about when I was scrolling through Twitter. And one thing that I noticed was a lot of news articles and a lot of pundits and a lot of analysts are saying things that they should have been saying 20 years ago. And that's kind of what's been concerning with me with the entire thing happening with PlayStation removing their physical discs in
Pat the Exile
2028,
shirt.
and what's happening right now with the entire backlash happening to it. I really feel like game developers, game publishers, game journalists, and even analysts in the game industry, I think they all think we're stupid. No, I'm serious. Hear me out on this. How many times have you seen an article? How many times have you seen a pundit? How many times have you seen anybody who's a gaming journalist say the most idiotic thing on Twitter or make the stupidest article you've ever actually seen, either by engagement farming or they actually believe what they're trying to say? None of it ever really pans out correctly, and it always seems so incredibly out of touch, almost as if they're all in collusion together.
Yeah.
And I think what's happening right now is the fact
They're in
that
an
we're
echo
watching
chamber
all
and
these
just getting
pundits,
high off
all
each
these
other's
journalists,
butts.
all these developers and publishers now talk about game preservation at this moment
Can you
in
imagine if
time
Chobot
when
came
it
back?
should
Oh
have been
my God,
talked
I had a
about
heart attack.
20 years ago, especially digital ownership of video games. And the fact that all of these people in the gaming industry are completely late to the party 20 years later, in fact, almost proves my point. You see, everybody's been incredibly upset about PlayStation doing the thing that we're all talking about, removing physical games. The problem, though, is, for some reason, the conversation magically shifted. It twisted and formed itself and moved away from talking about physical games and more about digital rights management, DRM. The stuff that PC gamers have been talking about since Valve began Steam in the first place. Because remember, we never liked Steam when it first came out back in the 2000s. It took them 20 years to finally get it right. But the thing is, I want to bring some evidence to the table. So, let's go ahead and see if I'm right. With IGN on Twitter making an article saying this: with the end of physical discs looming, it's never been more important that we find a way to own our digital games. And even Games Radar Plus also saying this: the conversation needs to shift to consumer rights. Analyst clarifies remarks about disk drives. That's kind of strange when you think about it, right? Oh, the battle isn't about keeping your physical products, ladies and gentlemen. No, that battle, you shouldn't be fighting that one. The battle you should be fighting instead is going to be the one about having DRM removal for your digital media. That way you can actually
I mean,
own
it's all kind of
digital
like tied
content.
together.
You know,
though.
that thing that you don't actually own at all, that can be taken away from you at any time, that these companies have complete control over. That's what you should be fighting against, not the fact that even right now, physical media is basically just the only last bastion to be allowable in any space in this moment, and at the same time, these other consoles and platforms don't have an open ecosystem, so you can't have the ability to go ahead and sail the 7 seas, or emulate video games, or even find other storefronts to find those games DRM free. Instead of fighting for physical media, fight a battle that you can't win because the consoles are a closed box in a closed ecosystem. It's almost like they're sending you out to lose the fight altogether. But again, I find it kind of
2.6
strange
mil. We're
to
almost
see
there, we're almost
at
there,
the
we're
fact
almost
that
there.
even during Stop Killing Games' major campaign, at the fact that they're still
Oops.
moving forward
Like going
right
fucking
now,
just
and
clicking.
even the major backlash of physical games being removed from PlayStation, for some reason, moving it in this direction is actually ridiculous in my opinion. There's no
So is
reason
there a
why
cake
gamers can't
always
have
one per
both.
page?
Both is good. I don't see a problem
think
with
so.
both. And you're probably saying to yourself, Alex, you're a PC gamer. What physical games do you have? Right here. The Elder Scrolls Anthology. Literally. It is PC games, all in, one entire
I mean,
folder.
PC was first to do
Whoops.
digital. Like, they're all digital. only.
There we go. Every single folder has its own Elder Scrolls game with a physical CD. I can install the game, play it
Oh,
on my
really?
PC,
I never seen
and
that.
have access to it no matter what. I've got Daggerfall, I've got Morrowind in a physical disc, and I even have a copy of Skyrim that is unavailable for purchase because it is in fact the 1.0 launch. Exactly why physical media is actually important. Now let's be real, I can go online and find that copy of Skyrim if I want to, but that's because I'm lucky enough to game on PC and have it be an open platform. The problem is, many gamers right now, especially on console, don't have that luxury, and it would be a different conversation if in fact they did. It gets even worse though, when previous executives and senior vice presidents of PlayStation are not claiming they're not the bad guy. Because according to the gamers saying this, former PlayStation executive argues Sony aren't the bad guys in digital-only move. With the article saying various ex-PlayStation executives have spoken out about the issue, and the latest is Gordon Thornton, a former senior vice president in charge of PlayStation's global direct-to-consumer business, and the man credited with scaling the PlayStation Digital Store. He argues in Sony's favor, saying that the prices are set, quote, directly by the publisher, and that the company, quote, does not control pricing structures.
But they can add a percentage
Listen
to
here,
it,
Thornton.
too.
We're going to stop you right there. You may have been a senior vice president at PlayStation. You may have helped facilitate the actual digital storefront that basically was part of what's happening right now. But the thing is, you're lying. Literally, you are lying. And I love the fact that I can call people out like that, and it's honestly so much fun. You see, we have been catching PlayStation literally price fixing their own customers using variable rate pricing, telling customers, hey, here's one price you can pay. When they sign in, they'll get a more expensive one instead. Literally, PlayStation controlling.
Basically, they are watching people's purchases. So if you're like me and I'm making most of my purchases on physical copies, then they're gonna make digital copies on the PlayStation more enticing to me and try to get to buy them because they'll be cheaper. But then if Choba, if he buys stuff mainly digital, they're gonna make his stuff more expensive. Okay? Because if you're a digital only player, or you think that you're getting a better deal digitally, then they're gonna jack up the price. I mean, not like hugely, but they will nickel and dime you, dude. If it's a $5 difference, $10 difference, that matters. That really matters.
The pricing of those games by third-party publishers on their own storefront. And it gets even crazier because not only can we catch these corpos in actual lies out of their own mouth, we can also catch them with lawsuits. With Gordon Thornton saying, quote, regarding allegations of monopolization and price manipulation, PlayStation operates on a buy/sell model where the publisher acts as the supplier, he said. Because the recommended retail price is set directly by the publisher, Sony does not control these pricing structures, which counterclaims of unilateral price fixing. However, a quick fact check reveals a 2021 class action lawsuit filed by the state of California in which PlayStation is accused of establishing, quote, a monopoly over the sale of digital PlayStation games by removing digital sales from brick-and-mortar stores. The lawsuit states that Sony's monopoly allows it to charge super competitive prices for digital PlayStation games, which are significantly higher than their physical counterparts sold in a competitive retail market, and significantly higher than they would be in a competitive retail market for digital games. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you know anything about me, one thing I love doing on this channel is digging through lawsuits. I don't know why. I guess it just sparks sadism in me, I guess. All the Path of Exile and numbers and reading things really just kind of does that for me, too. We're not going to talk about that, though. But the thing is, as I read this lawsuit, I didn't have to go very far. In fact, all I had to do was go to page 4. Wow. With the actual lawsuit pulled up, on page 4, section 7, saying this. On April 1st, 2019, Sony eliminated retailers' ability to sell download codes for digital PlayStation games. Because delivering digital content to PlayStation consoles requires access to Sony's PlayStation Network, the new policy established the PlayStation Store as the only source from which consumers can purchase digital PlayStation games and the only source to which video game publishers can sell digital PlayStation games. Here comes the fun part. Sony also requires publishers who sell digital games on the PlayStation Store to relinquish full control over the retail price. As a result, the policy swiftly and effectively foreclosed any and all price competition in the retail market for digital PlayStation games. It's so easy. It's literally so easy. Everything from 2019, 7 years ago, catching these boys in a lie is the funniest thing you ever actually have to witness. Watching as now previous senior vice presidents are backpedaling and doing defense force for PlayStation, as actual journalists and articles are being written about, hey, no, let physical games go, boys. You don't have to have those anymore. What you got to fight for is your DRM practices, which we should have been fighting for since actually the year 2005. Instead, now we're watching as the entire gaming industry, every game journal, and senior vice presidents who used to work at the company are now trying to gaslight you and lie to you, telling you, oh, you're fighting the wrong fight, boys. Fight the real one. This is where we want you going, because they know you can't win there. They know DRM is going to be used as a way to go ahead and stop piracy, to stop people doing illegal activities, and a way to control what's happening on their storefront and to make sure that they keep the kids safe. Oh, we're going to tie it back to that too, because baby, digital ID is coming to PlayStation. It's coming to Xbox. It's going to be coming to Nintendo and everywhere else in between. And we talked about that here before as well. I honestly believe that for some weird reason, there has to be actual fanboys inside of the gaming industry and even the gaming journalism side defending their favorite plastic box and company. Nobody providing any sort of like actual unbiased reporting on a company whatsoever. And then trying to use their actual market and influence to coerce people into other ways, specifically of losing ownership of their games and then trying to put them into a fight that they know legally they can't win. Because even SKG is having a hell of a time right now, even in the EU, keeping your games alive. But again, it's not just game journos, it's not just publishers, it's not just developer executives. Now it's actual analysts in the video game industry saying the exact same thing. No, I'm not kidding. With PC Gamer saying this. In case you haven't heard, Sony recently announced that it will stop producing physical game discs come 2028. But Daniel Ahmad, a video game market analyst and director of research and insights at Nico Partners, argued in a post on X, "We've all done this song and dance before." With Daniel Ahmad saying this, quote, "It's like Apple removing the CD drive from its laptops starting in 2008, Ahmad said in the post. There were definitely a high number of complaints at the time, but not a single person is complaining about it today. You couldn't find many people complaining in the early 2010s either." All right. Is Daniel Ahmad truly believing and trying to gaslight everybody, thinking that people aren't able to buy actual CD drives that are USB connected for their laptops anymore? Ka-chow! It's right there, baby. That's why nobody cares about it anymore. The fact that even right now in 2026, I can go to Best Buy, I can spend $35, I can get myself a CD drive or a DVD drive or even a Blu-ray drive and attach it to my PC via USB and still use it as an optical drive is exactly why nobody cares right now. That's why this is an issue. And the fact that even today in 2026, I can still go out and buy actual physical games, not only just on PC, but also on everything else as well. Hell, even GOG got into the actual fight about this. Here's GOG on Twitter saying, download the offline installer of any of your games on GOG. Save it to a disk and it's yours forever. You don't need a storefront's permission to play what you bought. It's actually so easy and so very simple to sit.
One month ago? Oh, it's this guy.
You know,
again.
if you've been paying attention to what's been happening in gaming.
He's too intense, dude. I don't have that energy. I haven't seen fucking pirate software like ever, like since
For the past couple of weeks, a little bit of a saying might be creeping into your head. We're getting to a point right now where you're literally going to be owning nothing and being happy. Now look, I don't know about the happy part, but you're definitely not going to be owning a damn thing the way things are going. And it all starts with the gaming industry itself.
So, let's say you're playing like GTA 6 on Steam when it comes out. And you do some scummy shit or you use some slurs against some sensitive people. You can get banned. Not just GTA, but you can get your Steam account banned. So if your Steam account gets banned, do you not lose access to all the games on Steam? Because, yeah, if you do, you're screwed. All that investment you have, and if it's a permanent ban, then it's gone. GOG, you can download your games onto your hard drive and you don't lose access to those games. Like you can like unzip it, install it, play it, love it, and you're fine. He's so intense.
And what I think is going to be their actual master plan in order to remove ownership from you, not just in games, not just in content, but also in physical compute and the power that you have as an actual user in this space. Now, why do I say that? Well, it looks like the signs are pretty clear. Valve just had a massive price increase with the Steam Deck by having the 1 terabyte model go up $300, hitting a $949 price point on a 4-year-old device. PlayStation had a $200 price increase, where we're looking at the PS5 Pro hitting $900 before you even buy the physical disc drive. Xbox also had price increases on their hardware as well, and so did Nintendo. Basically, everybody is charging you more for older tech, and that's just the consoles and handheld PC markets. On the PC space as well, things are getting out of control. RAM itself is still an insane price point. GPUs are increasing in price as well, and CPUs are next on the docket. And you know what? Personally, this wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't everything else also getting a price increase. We saw Game Pass 6 months ago hit a $30 a month price point, and then finally have that cost being lowered for Game Pass to $23. Still, by the way, a $3 price increase for that service, while also removing Call of Duty. We then saw PlayStation do the exact same thing, raising the price of PlayStation Network simply because of market conditions. And then basically getting double duped because we all thought it was just going to be the essential tier, when it turns out it was practically every other tier in the space that PSN provides. So really, we're not looking too good. So you're paying more for your consoles and hardware, you're paying more for the services due to market conditions. What's left? The actual video games? Yes, not only are we getting variable rate pricing between different storefronts on top of that, or the introduction of $80 games, it turns out that the big thing we've been dealing with on the gaming side isn't the prices, but it's the actual lack of ownership. And that right there is why this video is so incredibly important, and why what we saw over the weekend is a massive, giant first step into making sure you in fact own your video games. I think it's funny how they have us so unflattering. You see, Stop Killing Games has been a huge thorn in the side of the video game industry, and honestly, it's been doing the right things. We've been watching consistently as SKG has gone around and have gotten win after win after win, and even though there have been massive detractors in the space about Stop Killing Games, being all completely wrong, by the way, hopefully that doesn't age like milk, but knowing my luck, it probably will. We'll see how things go. It really is interesting to watch how the entire gaming industry is now colluding together in order to stop you from owning games altogether. It's gotten to the point right now that even Valve had to go through and showcase to you on their Steam page when you're on the checkout site that yes, you are not buying the game, you are instead buying the license to the game, which can then be revoked from you at any point in time.
There you go.
Still to this day, you do not even in fact own your own digital copies, unless you go
Okay.
through GOG or you in fact sail the 7 seas for them. So yeah, stop killing games is a massive factor for someone like myself
pirate.
who likes actual ownership,
got it.
whether it's digital or even physical. But even then, physical copies are also having a problem as well, with Nintendo forcing game key cards, meaning you buy a physical product but then have to download the game itself onto your Nintendo Switch. Or seeing as how so many games are now being put out into the market where the disc itself almost has no content whatsoever and you still have to download the actual game from the internet, even though you bought the physical disc. We saw this with Doom the Dark Ages on PlayStation 5. So yeah, even though we are literally witnessing as the entire gaming industry is colluding against you to have any sort of ownership, whether it's on a game itself, whether it's a digital game, a physical one, or even actual compute power, it also seems right now that they are incredibly scared of stop killing games. Because the win that we got the other
I
day
thought it was over.
really put things into
I
perspective.
thought they lost.
Because according to Lambda Generation on Twitter saying this, California State Assembly passes the Protect Our Games Act. Quote, games released after January 1st, 2027 must provide at least 60 days notice before terminating service and ensure users can continue accessing the games, providing an alternate version or a patch or
See, like Pirate Software, like was referring to like an MMO game or some game where literally all you do is like fight other players and like kill them. Maybe MMO is not the right word. So it's like, well, you expect people to keep those games up and running? I mean, you can just keep the base up and running. Like, I don't, like, for instance, Riddick. I have the disc for that. I pop it in and realize, like, I can't get a platinum because there's online trophies I'll never get. But if somebody else has the Riddick disc, and if they are, like, a PlayStation friend or something, and we can arrange it in a way where we can play the game online together and shoot each other to get trophies that are defunct, then yeah, that would be cool. I think that's kind of like what the Stop Killing Games initiative is. I think I should go to bed. Anyway, like, you know what I mean.
funds. Now, if you don't know what's going on, don't worry, I'm going to fill you in. Protect Our Games Act and Stop Killing Games are two separate things. SKG is going on in the EU.
I guess that makes... Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Alright guys, don't forget to like video, blah 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 blah. Notifications will be turned on tomorrow. We are having Throwback Thursday, PlayStation 3, Riddick, Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Dark Athena. I don't know how close we are to beating the game, but hopefully we are. I don't know. That'll be at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Central Time. We do it every Thursday since the poll was won for it. Hopefully we can get through Riddick tomorrow. We can start Dante's Inferno next week, perhaps. We'll see. Alright, guys. Have a great night. Bye. I got the hiccups, that's why I was just pausing. Yep.